We're live. Hi, everybody. This is Mr. Brown. What we're talking about today, we are talking about Artemis launch, Daredevil, Supergirl, April Fool's jokes. And on that bombshell, should we get some guests on? Yes, I think we should. Okay. First up, all hail Emperor Goodwin.
Woo.
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 Woo, woo, woo.
We've had a great idea for a stream, haven't we, Emperor Woo?
Yes. I think it's just the all woo stream. We spend a couple hours wooing.
Yeah, 2 hours just going woo.
Woo. Woo.
Woo. Woo woo.
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 Mm-hmm.
Woo.
Woo. Woo.
And on that woo woo.
That's right. On that bunch of woo woo.
Okay, should we get the should we get the next person on?
Woo.
Okay, there are other guests we are waiting for them, but we didn't woo's in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, woo's in the woo. We didn't want to keep you wooing, so anyway. Okay, next up it's Woo. You're right, Woo.
Woo.
You're right, Woo.
I'm very woo today. In fact, look at my name. I have adopted the aspect of woo. I'm feeling very woo, although I'm still putting 4 fingers in the chat.
And on that,
because we don't have a woo emoji.
No, we do. Well, we have a Ric Flair. We have a Ric Flair one.
It's so tiny. Which one is it? Is that him?
Yeah. I was going to do a woo, but I've run out of. I needed more memberships to do woos.
Oh, I see.
But
yes.
Chats, you can help me out. If you do a Ric Flair emoji, you could probably type the woo next to it. Same effect. A little bit more work, but
yes.
But you get there, But anyway, woo, great. Great to have you on, Woo. She'll get the next Woo on.
It is great to be here. And I just want to say thank you for doing an actual stream today when everybody else is just doing April Fool's jokes. And I don't know what to take seriously. Here at the Mr. Brown Alliance, we should not be taken seriously, like always.
We are the April Fools. This fucking song,
yes,
yeah. Woo, it's
business
great to have
as
you
usual.
Okay, shall we get the next Woo on?
Woo!
Okay, here he is, folks. He is the Woo from Woo, the woo-woo novelist. Don't you know it's woo-woo? You're right, woo-woo.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
Merry New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Where did swappers come from?
Woo-woo.
Woo.
Yes.
Okay.
I just arrived from Ghana. Yes, I are. Happy New Year, everybody.
Your mic sounds different. Here you go. We'll do this. NPC person one. Rich. Today's my birthday. The ultimate. Oh man! Happy birthday, mate.
You're born on the first day of the new year, mate. That's all right.
You're right. Woo woo. How you doing?
Woo! Good. Where's Dutch Gradient? Surely he should be here, shouldn't he?
We're not doing aliens.
We're not doing Woolians.
No, because Ruin's not here. Ruin's on a cruise.
Oh, good for him.
Where are you anyway? You sound like you're in a different environment.
Yes, I am in a bedroom this time and not a downstairs room, so it's a lot more closed in.
Are you on your Blue Yeti? Sounds different.
It is, yeah.
Oh, okay. That must be. Okay. All right.
Oh.
Woo, it's great to have you on. Shall we get the next Woo on?
Yes,
Mr. Brown.
Bring him on and wish him a Happy New Year.
Mr. Brown, can I ask you a question? What is the first James Bond movie?
What is the first James Bond movie?
Yes.
Wasn't it Casino Royale?
Oh, no, the first serious, real James Bond movie.
Dr. Woo?
Exactly. Rest in peace for the win. Okay. Woo!
Here he is, everybody. He's been waiting. Last minute. What a guy. It is the Woo of Wooen. Oh. All right. Woo.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi. You all right?
I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for stepping in, Woo.
Yeah. I just got home like the second you started.
Oh, what
so-
a guy! Have you got
Straight
have you
on.
got your coat off, or did you come straight in, coat on?
No, I had a chance to take my jacket off, and
you-
I grabbed a can of Diet Coke. Sorry, Diet Pepsi.
Diet.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a Pepsi man. I thought you'd been more of a
I'm
Coke
whatever's
man
on sale,
myself.
man. I'm whatever's on sale, man. If I go to the
Okay.
supermarket and they have a sale on Diet Pepsi, I like Diet Pepsi. If they have a sale on Diet Coke, I'm a Diet Coke man.
Okay, chat. We need to see some price emojis. Come on, if you remember, you know what you need to do. Come on.
I thought you were going to say you just had enough time to open a can of Whoop Ass.
No.
Woo! Anyway, Woo, thank you for joining us.
I'm not sure that you're used to using this many W's when you speak, Brown, because it's really starting to affect your other words.
Yes. Anyway,
You're going to start to sound like Jonathan Wasp before long. Well,
Watch, we swodger.
do we have a something? The Thwangler?
Warwick.
The Wakebilly Waffly
Is there a
Centurion.
Warwick? Anyway, look, see they're coming in. Look, there you go. Price. Sorry, Woo. Here you
I
go.
appreciate it very much. It's very kind of you.
You've not. Have you got any emoji? Do you want me to lend you that emoji for your channel?
I thought I had some emojis somewhere, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure.
You're telling me you haven't got price emojis on your channel, and I have. What's going wrong, man?
I can't even remember if I have it or if I don't. I should really take a look at those emojis. I should probably improve them a bit.
Yeah, you should definitely add Leslie Headland.
Oh yes. Jane Seymour will be a good
Yeah.
one. In fact, all your emojis should be just people you've pissed off.
That would be funny. That would be funny, actually.
Yeah,
It's not a
but-
bad idea.
But
How
they
do you
should
do
be
that?
crochet. Absolutely.
Yes.
How do you do, how do you do Leslie Headland? Is it just a square?
Yeah, it's like a Minecraft
Oh,
character.
yeah.
Square with
It-
glasses, I
well,
guess.
It's a rectangle, but, it's blocky. It's not entirely square. She's got a little bit more height.
I think
There you
she's
go,
still-
Cal. Oh, sorry.
Oh, Leslie Headland has always looked like MCP from Tron for me.
There you go.
Here you go, Cal. Sorry, Woo Woo Lander. Woo Woo. Does Brune Woo have a Bruno? Yeah, it's the poo emoji, mate. That's mine.
Mm.
Anyway, on that bombshell. Price, great to have you on, mate.
Great to be here.
There is another.
Is it Doctor Wu?
Close. It's Dr. Well, is it Dr. Watts?
Doctor what?
Dr. Watts, right, some runting. And he's muted.
He's fumbling.
And he's
Oh, did you see that? He just tricked you. He's
Oh,
like,
hello.
no, I'm
it was
Hello.
for us. Yeah, all right, mate.
I'm all right.
Fuck,
yeah,
it's fucking Megagate. Fucking Megagate everywhere.
It's
it
the
is.
fucking
She really did hate me at that moment in time when she called me that, because she was having a go at me big time.
Yeah, but it was from
I
the
think
heart, though. So it's from the heart.
Do you know when girls have a go at you? The thing that really annoys
Been
them
a
the
while,
most
but
is
yes.
when you don't say anything, and they just go crazy.
Oh, I know. That's
You know,
yeah. That's yeah.
They expect you to argue with them, but
That's
you
what I
know,
used
but
to
if
do.
you keep your cool and not
They-
say
they look-
anything,
That's
They
what I
love
they
used to
just
do.
self-destruct. They
Yeah.
It's all
self-destruct.
about the drama, Ian. It's all about the drama. They need to have
Yeah.
that drama. Yeah.
That's what I used to do. Just when one of my girlfriends was having a go at me, just sat there taking it. Don't say a thing. Drives them fucking mental. Top
Do you
tip,
normally-
everybody.
Also,
Are you normally
another
the
thing that
taker?
drives them- Sorry.
Welcome to
Another
just talking over each other. But Ian's more
I know.
important, so go on in.
Sorry. No, I just want to say another thing that drives them crazy is when after you've had the argument,
Anal?
they start texting you.
That's a different kind of crazy. It drives him.
Is it worth me going on? Is it worth me going on?
Ian, sorry, mate. I was so busy laughing at one of my rude jokes. I could you just repeat that, please?
As I was saying, right? when so after the argument,
Are
when
you eating
leave-
your mic again? Sorry. You sound like you're eating your mic. It's going. "Woo."
It's a
You know what? I'm
Dorito.
going to give up because the host is just rude.
But-
He's just rude.
I'm not rude. I'm
You're
infused.
rude.
Your mic's
get it.
dropping out.
He's eager.
Maybe I'm probably too close to it. That's probably what it is. I may get too close to it then. Am I okay now?
It probably hasn't been set correctly because they haven't eaten any Doritos, so it doesn't know what level it should be
Yeah.
at.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, Ian. Snackage. What are you eating?
Yeah, make some crunching sounds. But Ian, like only a fool plays a game where they don't know the rules to it. And when I'm arguing with a woman, I don't know the rules, man. So your only option is to not play.
No. I do know the rules, and the rules is if you get involved, then it's just worse for you. As I said, after the argument, right? You leave the location, and then she texts you, and she wants you to carry on with the conversation via texting you, calling you an arsehole and all that rubbish. And then if you don't respond to any text, that makes them even worse. It's crazy. So just
Okay.
really
Question.
bad.
Ian, how long have you been single?
Actually, a year and a bit now. So.
Ah.
It's all right though, because the last girl I was with, we kind of broke up because we really weren't into each other. You know, the only thing that was keeping us together was the sex, basically. But
So you
we
were
weren't
into her, literally.
yeah, when we met up. But yeah, so we're still friends. It's fine.
Was her name Rebecca Gold?
I wish. Nah,
It's no one I know, is it, Ian?
no, it's no one. It's no one you know. Not at all.
Thank God. Anyway.
I normally don't tell anyone when I have a girlfriend and not my family or anything until I'm comfortable with them, and then I say.
Best
But this
policy.
one was a bit up and down. It was
Yeah,
a bit up and down.
We've got issues with your mic this evening, Ian. Cartoon Man
Can you
154. Right. Hello, mate. Megan needs to do Doritos noise cancelling software. Yeah.
Ian, can you check to see if my mic's okay then? Well, have I got something
Yeah.
that's not on?
Do you
Hold
have
on.
a communion wafer you can snack on for a
Yeah,
second?
your level's
Okay.
a little low. That's
Okay,
Yeah.
chat. Just his settings look normal.
Okay.
Is it
Yeah,
because
but
you're too?
Yeah.
Is it,
he may have monkeyed with this mic directly.
Yeah.
I haven't done anything. The mic's plugged in. It's
You know,
all-
my wife says that too, and then I come out and go, "No, this is not how it was left. I didn't do
no.
anything." Oh, really?
hold on. Everybody sounds loud apart from Ian. Ian, have you definitely got it the right way round?
Yeah. How about this? Is that fine?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
bit
that's
better.
good. Yeah.
I've gotten closer to my mic with my mouth.
Okay.
So,
There's a question.
all right.
Well,
Question
I
for
get
Mega
that.
by Franco
Yeah.
Walker there.
Hold on. I'm busy multitasking and doing shit at everything.
What's that?
Franco Walker wrenched in Franco. Mega, was it the girl from the Doritos counter?
No. No, it wasn't.
Yeah. The only thing I
She's
know
very
when
young.
I'm arguing,
Hmm.
the only thing I know when I'm arguing with a girlfriend is whatever I think the argument's about as definitely not what she is arguing.
no, it's whatever we're arguing about is at least 6 months old.
Yeah.
She is
Yeah.
Scottish. I was about to say she
Oh,
was Scottish.
Scottish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes that
I
long
love
to
the way-
ferment and fester.
I love the way she says Ian. She says, Ian, don't do that, Ian. And I'm like, so nice.
Where's
she
she
go-
from again? So
She's from
Irish. Ian, don't do that, Ian.
Does she go, oi,
Ian,
Nah.
was that
Oi.
a catchphrase?
oi, Ian, oi?
Anyway, this is going very well.
Did she go,
Ironically,
woo?
Did you hear that phrase an awful lot in the relationship, Ian?
What's that?
Ian, don't do that.
Yeah,
you wee bastard. Don't do that, you wee bastard.
he heard that more than woo.
Don't do that.
She's
No, do
probably-
that. Not that. Do that.
Anyway.
She used to call me something which was very Scottish, but I can't remember what it
Oh,
was.
some bastards clipped my mic now. For fuck's sake.
What is it called?
Brown, don't do that.
Somebody shouted and it's clipped the audio. Anyway, this is going really well, folks.
How did somebody shout and clip your mic?
Yeah,
don't know.
How does that work exactly?
I don't know. I think it just overloads the software drive and it goes.
You got to reset it now.
I will do in a minute. Let's just. I can persevere. You lot can hear me properly. I just can't hear the audio back. But anyway, I'll do it by touch.
Oh, like Jimmy Savile.
Yeah, Braille. Yeah, I'll do it by Braille. It's never stopped me before. Braille.
He's
Okay,
a StreamYard wizard. He's got to be
Lovely.
my sense of smell.
Lovely. Yeah, the driver's up to date and everything. Sorry, folks. I even bought an audio interface. Ironically, because I bought the audio interface, the audio's worse, but I've got a better mic for the
Well, see, that's important. You have to spend a lot of money to get it really bad. Yeah.
So it was either a USB mic, which I will say quality wasn't as good, but it was 100% bomb-proof, as it were. But anyway, okay. I'll just keep touching things.
Oh.
Ruddy has an interesting question. Do all Scottish women sound like Fat Bastard from Austin Powers?
No,
They do, actually.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
I ate a baby.
My ex, my last was Scottish from Edinburgh. Very nice accent. Anyway, 334. We'll just it's a 334 musings. It's midweek musings.
I've got a question about this picture right here.
Yeah, why is River Phoenix on the cover of our thumbnail?
I thought it died. Good evening, chat. I've said good evening in the chat, but good evening again. Hope you're all well. April Fool's Day, everybody. Can you believe it?
How has she got earrings?
Oh, it's probably
Whole thing
kryptonite.
doesn't make any sense.
They're
The whole thing
clip-ons.
doesn't make any sense.
She went
Good
to a
one.
planet with a red sun and got him pierced.
Yeah, she used her heat vision to put holes in her earlobes.
Yeah.
Also,
Have you seen the trailer? The trailer's crap.
yeah, it is crap.
Yeah, we
abs-
got that.
yeah, it's
You can
awful.
tell. You can tell that common people's at a stage where anything that moves, he'll have it.
Yeah. She
Well,
looks
there's-
like the older brother from Toy Story.
There's nothing wrong with being at that stage. Just because I would do that doesn't mean I want to pay to see them in a movie.
Why
Well-
is she kind of looks weird.
I
Yeah,
said
you
she
think?
looks like the older brother from Toy Story.
Price
No,
coming
no,
in
no.
with the understatements. Nice.
It's Sid, the neighbour from next door, isn't it? Not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
did you
yeah.
see the
Yeah.
memes with Sid? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they missed a trick not casting her as Downs Cat though. They really could have done that.
Yeah, that would have been great.
And
Oh,
did you see the full body shot where her boobs are wrapped to be absolutely flat and she's wearing the muscle suit? I mean, she makes Zendaya look voluptuous. It's ridiculous.
voluptuous?
Zendaya actually looks whiter than Millie Alcock now.
Yeah, she looks very masculinized. I had a tweet about it, and actually it got a little bit of traction.
She was okay in those first few episodes of House of the Dragon, but I never saw that and thought she'd be a good Supergirl. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she will be, but she hasn't impressed me until now.
It's the dentures for me.
I'm kind of with Ruddy. I'd rather have Mog's face between my legs.
Who wouldn't?
Ellen Slater looked a lot better than this.
Well, yes.
Yeah. Jeez.
Price
Yes.
coming in again with the understatements.
Yeah, we're never going to get better than Helen Slater. Let's be honest.
I mean the gal from was it Justice League? The dark-haired
Are you
girl?
talking about the one from Flash? Sasha
Or
Clay?
Flash, yeah, Flash. Yeah, she was attractive.
Here's the thing. I actually was talking about it yesterday on a stream. When she was cast, that actress, people online, fans, did like what she would look like a Supergirl, thinking they're going to give her long blonde hair and a suit that's more sexy. And everybody that looked at it said, "Oh, that looks fine." And then the movie came out, and they cut her hair, gave her the little boy haircut, and put her in a suit that looks really weird and not sexy at all because they wanted her to be androgynous, and that's a problem.
Yeah.
Okay. For fairness, she's beautiful inside, and we're very, very superficial. Steve Crosserboom wrenched. Everyone calling her ugly. Is she ugly? I don't think she's ugly.
I
She's
didn't know
look.
it's-
No.
The thing is,
Beautiful
she's
inside.
not,
Why have you had a look?
she's not ugly. It's just the thing is, she's not ugly. It's just that she is not the look that Supergirl has in the comics. Supergirl is
Yeah.
quite sexy in the comics, and it's obvious what they're doing, as everybody's just stated, that they're basically trying to make her more like
ugly.
like a little boy than a
Okay.
good looking sexy girl, which we are not allowed to have in movies anymore.
No, but
know?
that's
Yeah,
what
they
did
are
with the one with the-
defeminizing her like crazy, and she doesn't really have the look to start off with to begin.
No, but the thing is that the funny part is James Gunn walked in, took the previous girl that they made her look like a boy, said, "This isn't good. I'm bringing my own Supergirl." Then he brings another one and makes her look like a little boy too.
A boy. Yeah, yeah. Brune, I sent you the tweet. If you want to take a look, it's in your DMs.
James, what are you trying to tell us?
Okay.
It's funny because when they were looking for Superman, they went for an unknown, Chris Reeve, and with this, they're looking for people who've already been in TV shows to cast in these superhero, and it just doesn't make any sense because she will either be known as the girl from that show
House of
or
Dragon.
Supergirl. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's stupid. It really
I'll agree with
is
this. Not Z3PO Revenge. Shall I about Kate Moss, 1992? Yeah, I agree with that. All right, maybe not then.
Yeah, but
I'm not
she
saying-
looks better. She looks better in your thumbnail than she does in 90% of the trailer that just dropped.
Yeah, she
That's
looks
the
like she
problem.
has Bubba Gump's gums. The way,
Yeah.
That's horrible.
yeah.
Steve, sorry, Steve. We're just toxic. Sorry, mate.
She looks like a
I
bourbon drinking
wanna answer
redneck
Steve.
chick in her 40s that smoked 4 packs a day.
I want to
Well,
We're
answer
not.
Steve.
We're not.
Everybody's just
Sorry,
talking over each other. Go on, Price.
Yeah,
I
like
wanna
you.
answer
You're
Steve.
talking over us as well, Ian. So I don't know what you're talking about. That's what you're doing.
I'm
too.
only talking over you lot is when to tell you to stop talking over everybody.
It's okay.
Oh
Ian,
yeah.
if you
Well, I'll
wanna
point
say-
it out next time you talk over me, Ian. I'll point it out.
You know,
all right.
Ian, if you want to
Talking.
go
How
first,
good
you can
you
go
are at
first.
it, Ian.
Talking.
Ian, I'm willing
How good
to
you are. That's it.
take a
Talking.
step back, and you can talk first.
Okay, right. Ian,
What?
fill your boots.
Ian, what were you gonna
just
say?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Just saying that you talk over us as well. Yet
Anyway,
you're blaming us about talking over people. You do it as well.
yeah,
No,
not as
that
much
works.
as you, though.
I definitely did it. I
Oh,
talked
fuck
over
off,
you
Ian.
both. I was the one that talked over you both. Now I feel
Well,
bad. So if you guys
welcome
want to say
to-
you
something,
should
do it
feel
now.
bad, Price. You should feel
Welcome
bad.
to Time of the Month with Mr. Brown.
Oh, we're going to wake the cat. We better be careful.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
gonna wake the
So-
cat.
Who would like to go first then? Price
Ian,
or
let Ian.
Mega?
Mega
Well,
let
it's
him speak
yeah,
first.
seniority. Go on, Ian.
No, what are we talking about here? I don't even know what we're talking about.
So Steve, okay. Let me do a recap. Steve in the comments said, "You guys are losers. Let's see who you're banging," or something along those lines.
Yeah, we are losers.
Right.
And
Whatever.
we are losers. That's true.
Yeah,
And
it's
B, I
true.
wanted
Yeah,
to
we know it.
elaborate on that, but Ian, you wanted to say something, so I'm going to take a step back and you
Oh.
can say it first.
Okay, well, all I was going to say was
This had better be
that
good,
we
by
have
the way.
every right to say what we're saying because the evidence is there. It's not like you could be the useless detective in the entire world. He will see what's going on because it's so blatantly obvious what Hollywood is doing. That is why we're reacting the way we are. We're not sexist. We're not stupid
Must-
either, but we can
Cats
see
woke
what's
up.
going on, right? That's all I'm saying. And if you can't see it, well, all I can say is maybe you
Okay.
should look more.
Kat, do you like Supergirl? It's just a question.
I just went silent.
You know what the secret of comedy is?
I can't believe you
Timing.
put misogynist cat. That
Timing.
is terrible.
Fucking hell. Cat, but you know, my cat plays me like a fiddle.
The cat needs its own channel. It would make that's the
Yeah.
way you get to 10,000 is with the cat.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I can
Wait,
answer
wait.
Steve
Oh,
now.
gone Price then. Go on.
Yeah, okay. So what I wanted to say is at the end of the day, it's not the question of who are we banging. If you think we're a bunch of losers and, you know, that's who we're banging, you know, other losers, that's fine. I'm not even offended by that. The thing
No.
is that us losers are paying money to go see this movie, supposedly. You want our money. Now, the way the entertainment industry and movies work is that in a movie like this, you expect whoever they cast in this role to kind of be sexy. That's historically what it's supposed to be here. The fact that they like went in a direction that's sort of not really that is sort of just to antagonize us, and they still want our money, but they want to be annoying. So I think we have a right to call it out. It doesn't mean that I'm like a supermodel or whatever it is. I'm like another Calvin Klein underwear model or anything. And it's not like all the ladies I go out with, they're all like, beauty queens. I'm just saying that I'm paying money. So if I'm going to pay money, I want to see a woman that looks pretty good. Is that a shitty thing to say?
No. Plus,
No.
plus it's also we've always said it's not to offend the ugly ones, the ugly people. Ironically, it's the ugly people who would not even be interested in going seeing this movie at all. But their lead is cast, to stop the ugly ones getting offended. So I don't understand the logic.
Yeah, may I say one thing, please? I am also unaware of any woman I dated that got paid millions of dollars to be there. Unlike the people in Hollywood, it's their job to look good, and they get paid way more than we do in order to do that.
Now, to be fair, I've been married for 34 years, so I may have paid millions if I actually counted up.
Yeah, that's true. But you get my point. They play both sides of the argument. They criticize you for sexualizing women, but then they do things where they put everything out there and then tell you not to look. So
okay, chat. Quick question for the chats. I'm assuming most of you have seen the trailer for Supergirl. Who's going to go watch Supergirl? So, no or yes? Who's enticed to go?
I have to watch it because I have to do a review. So I'm going to be there the second I can watch this movie. I'm going to be there.
Same here.
To watch it.
Same here. Although I don't know. I'm 50-50 on this one.
Yeah, I will buy a ticket to something else if I end up seeing this movie.
Okay, specifically, Steve Cossaboom, you going to go see it, mate? I hope you are. I think the chat is pretty much.
No, he's just giving a shit. Yeah, for I don't. Does anybody actually want to see this movie?
Ian, you'll be going to see it 5 times, yeah?
Yeah, well, I think my nieces want to go and see it, so they'll probably drag me to see it. So
wait, didn't you just say you weren't going to see this movie under any circumstances?
I don't want to see it, but listen, I love my nieces, and it's family. So what can you do? It's the only thing I can do is close my eyes and listen to music while I'm there.
Yeah, family comes first. That's very. I applaud you for making that sacrifice.
Yeah, you should, however, have an intervention.
Yeah, for your nieces.
Okay, I'm trying to get this one. Chat's going mad.
Common people.
That's bad. I'd rather watch Leeds. That is bad.
Commons is funnier.
I just sent Swappers a picture.
He's about 7 up from the bottom.
I was in Primark today, and there's this picture of this butch woman modeling a vest, and I took a picture of it because I knew it would come in handy. I sent it to Swappers. I want to know what Swappers thinks of it. It's crazy.
You're just cracking one off.
What are they doing? What are they doing? Why are they hiring these people to advertise clothes? It's like when you see that picture, you're like, well, would you buy that? That model is so.
Well, I think Swappers received it.
Not a model. What the hell's going on? Oh, I don't know.
Okay,
She's
I
got
can hear myself.
She's got tattoos, little tattoos. And it's like, oh my God.
That is some hefty dyke discount.
I know, right?
Welcome to body shaming. I need to do my mic, please, Phil.
Okay, we got you covered. Swappers, send that to me, would you? I need to take a look.
Hold on.
All right.
Do not send that to me. I don't need that shit in my life.
Let me know when I can let go. I'm holding tight. I'm holding tighter.
It'll be worth the wait. Trust me.
I'm very excited. I'm actually starting to get dizzy. I'm holding on. So
Ah,
I think one of the things, people think that they're doing this to offend or whatever, maybe, but I think the bigger thing is they have bought into the idea that the male gaze is somehow toxic and it's terrible, and so we need to defeminize so that we're not looking at, except that look at all of like the young actresses that are successful, they really kind of break into the industry because they're hot. That they can then act as a bonus, but I mean, there's a reason that Gal Gadot had a career, and it wasn't because of her fantastic acting.
well, having a problem with the male gaze is very homophobic, isn't it?
Yeah,
Who was it who decided to do the what you call it, the defeminization of masculinity? Who decided that? Do we know?
I mean, they would have, many of them would have learned it in college. You had Anita Sarkeesian running around in 2014 talking about all of that, but feminists, at least
the Me Too movement.
The Me Too certainly when 2016 hits, everything is going in that direction. But what they're doing is parroting everything that they were taught in college, women's studies and the very progressive feminist wave that we have now. And the funny thing is that if you go back like a couple of generations, feminist wise, I mean, there were plenty of them that were absolutely no, please look at me, but understand that I also have a brain. Now it's I don't have a brain and don't look at me unless I need you to because I need money.
And the other thing,
you can women got their vote, right? It was men that was responsible for them. It wasn't. It was men.
Yeah,
So,
it's not like they overthrew the country and then established it. Yeah.
But you can tell when Millie Alcock says something like the possession of ownership of women's bodies, that's not her language. That's not her talking. That's her just repeating something that she heard. That's the ideology. That's the bubble talk.
Look, this is the thing, okay, right? As a viewer, and I can only speak for myself, and I know hundreds and hundreds and thousands, maybe even millions agree with me. When you go to the cinema, right, the main people in the film, you want them to be good looking because naturally you gravitate towards good looking people.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What's the hold up, swappers? I still haven't got it.
Oh, he's got it as his avatar.
Oh, I daren't. I'm not going to do that.
A strong woman of plus size color on your screen, Brown. Are you that?
If that's okay,
are you that istophobic?
Okay, if that's the photograph that Ian took,
yeah, I took it today.
I wish she would have in the public domain. That's what I've got issue with.
Well, she's on an ad.
This picture
on Ian's camera, not in the public domain.
It's an ad. He took a picture of.
Yeah. So when I was walking around Primark and I saw this picture and I was like, what is this? I thought it was, and I just looked at it and I was like, she's advertising a vest.
Oh, is it a cardboard cutout thing?
Yes, it's an ad. No, they're running an ad. Look, here's the vest for $250.
It's like,
oh God,
why
yeah.
would you? Why would you?
Hold on. Let me type one in the.
That's pretty cheap for a tank top, though.
Bargain, £2.
I'll give her £5 to put on more clothes.
Bargain,
yeah, absolutely, yeah. But he's right. Like, who is going to be? It's the price that's going to sell those tank tops. Nobody's going to look at that and say, "I want to look like her. I'm going to buy these clothes."
Anyway, whatever floats your boat. Okay, we've got some slides. So I don't think we could do the opening slide for 2 hours. Do you?
Sure.
Try.
Well, I'm tired of looking at her, so.
so nobody's sold by this movie then.
No, but what has James Gunn done with the DC universe that you are sold on?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah. No.
I think that the worst crime that he's ever done is he's actually used the comics that actually made the superheroes, stupid and woke. instead of going back to the originals and making
Right.
Superman,
Oh.
Truth, Justice, and the American, and stoic. Instead of making Superman stoic, he made him like a 13-year-old kid, and he's doing the same with drunk Supergirl. And it's like, do people want to see that? I don't think so.
He did do one thing I appreciate, that he's willing to share and pass around his wife, who's not terrible looking. So I do give him props for being a sharer and letting other guys root his wife at every opportunity.
Is that true then? Where do I need to go?
I mean,
probably Leeds.
I just want to say, I just want to say that he didn't direct the movie because you highlighted a comment, but he did produce the movie. This is very much a hands-on James Gunn production. It's very much his style. So
yeah, the music.
This isn't a situation that somebody's working in a vacuum and they brought him to James Gunn. James Gunn is like, wow, this is so interesting. I didn't even know what you were going to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is that kind of situation.
The easy way to figure it out is go look at the directorial experience of the director, and then go look at the writer's experience.
Okay.
And then tell me who it was that's actually been doing all that.
Yeah, he absolutely directed this movie. Look at the trailers, look at his previous, listen to the soundtrack. This is a James Gunn movie 100%.
Gavin Blackburn, Unit Wrench, Will Sport, numbers, whatever. Mr. Bammy, why is Mega Geek hanging around the laundry department, Ian?
I'm not. That's the thing. I was in Primark with my mum, and she was looking for T-shirts, bless her soul. And that was one of the things that was hanging up. I was like, what is this? Because I thought it was a joke at first. But it's why would you hire someone like to advertise your clothes?
Well, I want to answer Gavin's question.
Yeah.
Gavin, I don't know if you noticed, but Ian did say that it's been a year since he's been with us.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Ian, why would Nike hire Dylan Mulvaney to sell women's bathing
I know.
suits?
That's what I'm saying. The world's gone crazy, right?
Okay.
And then they run out of money and it doesn't work, and then they wonder why. It's like, are you that stupid?
Okay. Wrenched. Did we not answer this a bit ago?
We were talking about it backstage. It
Yeah,
could be
Mr.
Heat
Brown,
Vision, Red Sun.
Genuine Q for panel. How does Supergirl Supergolem pierce her ears for earrings if she's invulnerable to bullets?
Kryptonite needle. She could go to a Red Sun. She could use her heat vision. They could be clip-ons. You don't know.
Who cares?
They didn't really think about it because they're not that detail-oriented.
We don't care.
Nobody cares. Shall we move on then? Yes. I feel we got very, very bogged then.
Woo.
Woo. Woo. Yeah, we got really bogged. Anyway.
If you think that's bogged, wait until this fucking movie comes out. You're going to know bogged at a level that you previously have not imagined.
Kat, do you like Supergirl?
They know it's going to be bad because they're already making excuses. They are already preemptively blaming the fans. It's not even out yet. They know it's going to bomb.
Okay, everybody in the chat.
going to see this film is men. Men is the only people that are going to see
that. Rules us out then.
Yeah.
rules us
does that
out.
mean is Elliot Page going to see the movie or not? Then
who knows?
I mean, the question is, will Ian be able to tear himself away from the lingerie department to go to this movie?
Chat?
Probably not.
Yeah,
okay,
understandable.
Okay, I'm just gonna chat.
Yeah,
it's each and every one of you's fault that Supergirl is going to be shit. 70 people in the chat now. It's your fault. You're not going to like this movie.
Way to go, Chad. I'm glad you're with me on this one. Let's tear this thing apart.
I'd like to say for the record, Victoria's Secrets in the mall is a great place to pick up women. So, yeah.
I wasn't in the laundry department. I was in the T-shirt department.
But I was. That's what I'm saying.
TV department. What?
T-shirt department.
Okay.
Victoria's Secret store. It's all lingerie, so you can't miss.
Okay. Anna Nielsen numbers. Anna. No, you Brown. Yeah, it's my fault. Sorry.
That's true.
Anyway, okay, 40 minutes. That's proper.
Bugging.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. Okay. Please like, share, subscribe. Big thank you, channel members. You know who you are. Thank you, everybody, and the chat as well. Do you know? Fuck it. Just big thank you to everybody involved in this shit show. To be honest, but there you go.
Are we blaming chat for this show as well?
Chat, it's your fault. Fucking chat, deal with it for fuck's sake. Okay.
Only the cat is blamed.
The cat's lurking. She's in,
Yeah.
She wants feeding, but I only fed her just before we came on the stream.
I'd like to hear Mog give a big thanks to all the channel members.
Yeah, I'll just say, yeah, I know, because he's paid for them all. Oh, maybe Mog, Mog, we need you on here one week, mate. You're invited. Open invite, mate.
Oh, hell yes.
Shall we see what's first then? Because listen, everybody blames Brown. You're not the only one, mate. My dad does. I know that, but anyway. Shall we?
Oh, suddenly Artemis appears.
We're going around the moon, button moon. Come watch us. Artemis 2's 4 astronaut crews lifting off from at NASA Kennedy on an approximately 10-day mission that will bring us closer to living on the moon and Mars. Mars? What? The launch window opens 6:24 p.m. ET, 22:24 UTC. It's 25 past 11 in the UK, folks. Hence why we're on early. Anyway, so yeah, big day for NASA then, is it, boys?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
they've been building up for this for quite a while. I have some concerns about this. I mean, I haven't been this nervous. I don't think ever for a crewed launch before. Mostly because of how the program has kind of been run and what's going on. I mean, I'm gonna be bouncing pretty good when this is going on because I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then asked if I expect this mission to go wrong. That's not exactly what I've been saying, but I have my concerns about the planning and culture and the overall architecture, and the fact that they are not they're not doing this the way old school NASA did, which was keep it as simple as possible and have multiple redundancies. So they are swimming in complexity. And a lot of it, they're praying for nothing to go wrong, and that's not a good strategy. Space does not cooperate.
You were saying in the green room, though, that it's all to do with feelings now, though, isn't it? NASA is run by feelings.
Yeah, they don't create a culture where it's okay for somebody to alert everyone else when they think there's a problem. They would stop being negative, and that's exactly what happened to Challenger. Nobody listened to the one person that suspected something was wrong.
Yeah, and we learned lessons with Apollo. Apollo 1 when we lost the crew. There was a reason for that, and NASA kind of took a step back, and was like, all right, let's rethink some things and our attitude towards how we solve problems and how we think about them, and that's the reason that they didn't have they didn't lose anybody until Challenger in '86. But the thing is when you go for a certain amount of time, it's like working in an industrial area and have how many days since last accident. If it's been a couple of years, you're waiting for something to happen because people just start overlooking. Oh no, it's safe. Nothing. I've never seen anybody lose a finger or get caught in a drill press or anything like that, and then oops, there it is. And then everybody kind of resets to okay, be cautious and be intentional about what you're doing.
Yeah, here you go. Anna Nielsen wrenched. Coincidentally, I watched Apollo 13 last week. I'm also on edge.
Yeah, the cause for the Challenger disaster was actually political because of the way they had to manufacture the
Woman in
rockets.
space stuff as well.
Well, yeah, but
Teacher in space.
Yeah, but she's not responsible for that incident. It was a congressman who needed the rockets to be manufactured in his state, and then they had to ship them all the way to Florida, and they couldn't ship them full size, so they built them in pieces. My point is that this mission is burdened with unnecessary complexity, and I can't exactly figure out why. And if you went back in time and talked to the old Apollo guys, every person understood every aspect of the mission and they know what's going on. But here, there's nobody that understands all aspects of this mission. It's too complicated. It's too complex. And I really think that there's some people that would like to bring the concerns to the forefront, but it's not a culture that allows for doubt and warning.
Does NASA employ the best people, or do they employ the most diverse people? What do we think, panel?
I think you have a mix. I think some of the old guard are still. I mean, its culture has been degrading for decades. But you remember the mission where you had a guy who I think was the asteroid impact one. That he's so excited, he's talking about it, but he's wearing a shirt that some woman got offended by and threw a big hissy fit, and basically that guy's life is ruined because of that. And when NASA administrators should have been shut up, right?
Yeah.
Just the guy is, who cares what he's wearing? Listen to what he's saying. He's talking about how excited he is. He's spent his life doing this, and he's done something nobody has done, right? He's on a team that has achieved something miraculous, and because somebody looked at a shirt and decided through their twisted brain that this is offensive, he had to apologize and then basically go into hiding because he was getting dragged on Twitter, and people were calling him and all that stuff. It's insane. And so when that kind of political thinking rears its head, then that you have problems within the larger organization when they don't just immediately go, shut up and let the guy talk.
And Anna said something really important, which is the launch window got delayed. And in that delay, they discovered another problem with an O-ring. But had it not been delayed, they wouldn't have discovered that. It is not a culture where you are free to bring your concerns to management. And it's not just diverse or, woke kind of hiring. It's that the people available, the talent pool, isn't the quality that it used to be, because we're not getting the same quality of people out of our universities for the very same reason, because that starts at kids and people getting promoted and getting better grades than they deserve, and people not failing when they should, and people getting preferential treatment. So
here you go. Pablo Burns, numbers, Reg. Hello, mate. NASA, like NATO, is a relic of the 20th century.
Yeah, I mean,
no, I wish it was.
Well, there's criticism. The thing about NASA, again, it's like any other government bureaucracy. It was very young. They could have split off NACA and created NASA. Yeah.
NACA.
That was, yep.
I like the sound of that, NACA.
Yeah, the NACA had been around since the 30s.
NACA.
But they split it up because they went to the space agency. So here we go. That's established in the late 50s. Within a decade, we're on the moon, and by 72 we're done with that. At which point now it just starts accumulating cruft, right? Any bureaucracy that runs long enough just starts to exist to perpetuate itself. And this bureaucracy has been around a good long time, and it doesn't matter what the intentions are. You're a government bureaucracy, at the behest of politicians and whatever vagaries, that they have of the moment, and let that accumulate over time. This is not Apollo. These are not the same people.
Yeah, and so NACA is the National Advisory Committee for Aeronautics. And Jay, correct me if I'm wrong, they didn't even consult with NASA.
What?
No.
Who were actually the first people that made it there on the moon. That's a little inside joke there, sir.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in a SSA.
Yes.
But the blackout keeps going.
Swappers, you got any views on this, mate?
I think he's eating.
Obviously not.
Yeah, I think he mentioned he was gonna.
Okay, somebody said in the chat.
Yes, I've got one thing to ask. Actually, is there any bumming in it?
Only if it explodes.
Yeah.
Okay. Should the crew been all male, or is that?
No, I don't think. I don't know the qualifications of the crew. I'm not so much worried about that. I'm far more concerned about who built the rockets and everything else. Remember, we had astronauts stranded on
last year.
Just last year, they were stuck there for what, 9 months, and the NASA report that came out about the module that they were using was like, if you actually read that, it's terrifying. I mean, there is not redundancy for its attitude adjusters, and it was losing them like mad. And by the way, that's made by Boeing, the same guys who were involved in the SLS.
And what was the press release? Oh, we purposely extended the mission. Or basically, we meant to do that. That is absolutely fucking absurd.
Yep.
So I put the link to NASA in the chat there. It's a video worth checking out.
Okay. Launch time is about 1 hour 20. So, as I said, we're on early, so we don't miss it because I want to watch it. So, okay. Ian, have you got anything to add before we move on, mate?
Nope.
Okay, I know Price is not there. Okay, so 1 hour 20 minutes, folks. Big day. Okay.
And obviously, I hope everything goes swimmingly. I don't want anything bad to happen.
Yeah. Godspeed to him. I mean, I hope everything goes up without
I would be lying if I said I didn't have my concerns. I've worked in engineering, and I see how things sort of start from a simple idea, and a mistake gets passed on to the next stage and then multiplies until failure is inevitable. And at no point in time was anybody able to stop it. And that kind of thing is tragic. And I do not want to see that kind of shit happen here.
Okay. Probably in the grand scheme of things, especially with all the shite that's going on in the world, blah, 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 it's probably important in the long run on some level.
Again, any time you have people that are climbing on top of rockets and going into space, it's a dangerous pursuit. You do your best to try and limit the mistakes that can be made and minimize the dangers as much as possible, but there's always a threat of that. The thing that concerns me is when I start to see the cultural markers of, okay, there was a mistake. Normally it would have been caught, but because of political pressure, because of just the general atmosphere, those mistakes are allowed to compound to the point that they become dangerous. And this program smells of it.
Yeah, it's a cascading series of failure, and it's terrifying. You're basically putting people on top of a giant bomb, shooting them up into space in an environment that is the most hostile that anybody could possibly experience. Space does not cooperate. Space doesn't fucking care about your feelings.
Yeah, I mean, probably the closest we've seen to that was it 2 years ago, where we had somebody decide to make a submersible out of carbon fiber, but didn't really understand it and was, oh no, it's safe. It hasn't crushed us thus far. Well, that's generally the case. Yeah, well, it doesn't crush you until it does.
At least it was quick.
Yeah, that was probably that's the quickest way you can go.
Yeah, fire's the worst. So.
Yeah.
But
welcome to Looking on the Bright Side of Life.
Listen,
Always Look on the Bright Side of Life Alliance.
Yes, every single stage of these kind of endeavors is as unforgiving as you can possibly get, which is why you need simplicity and redundancy on top of that redundancy. because you have to create a situation where mistakes are less likely to happen, and you never get that with complexity.
Okay, well, maybe they should have got the current UK government involved. They're good at redundancy. See what I did there?
We
Bit of
get
politics.
the BBC involved as well.
See what I did there? Yeah, the BBC were going on about it on their website, saying, "Do we really need this when there's people starving in wherever?" And it's like, fuck off.
This kind of thing gives people hope, and we need hope more than ever now.
Do we really need to go to Mars when there's famine and
that's what killed the Apollo program.
Yeah, we'll be still in our fucking cave with people like them.
I mean, the reason we cut Apollo short and cut off the space stations that we planned in the 70s was because why are we wasting this money when we could feed the poor and all that? It was like, that didn't work out. You wasted all the money. You didn't solve the problems. You made them worse. So.
Yeah, we haven't fed the poor. We have more homeless people than ever. It's not like
communist the money does. Utopia on communist utopia.
No. If the money's going to get wasted anyway, I'd rather them waste it on progress.
You know, pot noodle came from the space program.
Yeah, so did half of the medicine that everybody uses today in the medical technology.
Chicken and mushroom pot noodle came directly from the space program. Amazing.
What about kebabs?
Freeze-dried ice cream.
I don't know about kebabs. I know Richard Donner's not been to space, has he?
I don't know. Well, I mean, we saw Superman go to space.
Yeah, I'm all in favor of putting William Shatner in charge of NASA, by the way.
To be honest, I'd rather have him in charge of Star Trek.
Yeah, that'd be all right.
Yeah, that's fair. Tang also, but I'm not really sure that's a glowing recommendation for the space program.
Here you go, Scottish Celts, numbers wrench for a spotlight. Pot knackers from NASA. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, Cider Feet has an interesting observation there.
This one.
Yep. Shall I read it?
No. No. Cider Feet, who's a legend, numbers wrenched. India has 119 billionaires. Let them fucking pay. Well, but they don't actually. It's the the UK taxpayer who pays for the starving over there.
I want to point out common people pointing out one of the greatest things that came out of NASA.
Hold on. Lovely.
Now done. See?
Yeah, actually, we got Alf because of heroin, because the creator was an addict. So,
yeah, but he got the heroin from NASA. I think we all know that. Yeah.
He did?
Man,
Okay.
they never... They're so hard to get a hold of. They never pick up the phone.
Okay. Price, for the last 2 minutes of this section, would you care to fill then about any thoughts about this mission?
Yeah, I mean they're not landing on the moon, are they?
No.
This is like akin to Apollo 8.
All I know is that they said once that we went to the moon then and during all those years, and then we never seem to go back to the moon, and I wonder why we're not going to the moon all the time.
We should be on the moon by now.
Right. I mean, the thing is that there have been different, theories over the years that question if it's true or not that we were on the moon and all that. And I, for many years, was really against those theories. But I'm saying by now, wouldn't we have just gone once just to see what's going on there with the new equipment, with some new technology? And then people tell me, well, they did all these fancy calculations then, but they can't do them again now. And that seems kind of weird to me.
Yeah,
it's aliens. It's
aliens. Alien
build it. Alien build it.
Yeah. The Amazon women on the moon were like, look, we don't want you to come back. We're very disappointed in you.
And it costs fucking fortune as well.
That was it.
Okay. Should we just...
Yeah. So is Price really surprised that people have gotten dumber? Because I've been noticing that for decades.
Yeah.
But
okay.
At least we'll get to see the space junk and all the litter that we left on the moon once and for all and put Price's doubts to rest.
No, that'll all be faked,
Okay. 1 hour, that's good filling. Shall we do some supers? We may as well, yeah?
Sure.
I don't want to say doubts, but I'll just say that, I'm sort of 50-50 on it. I used to be 100% that 100% we were there and did everything. Now I'm kind of like, I have mixed feelings about it, but I'll be quiet.
Okay. Rust in peace. Feelings.
Trying to forget.
Wrenched was spot 2 boons. Thank you, my friend. Anyone looking forward to Disclosure?
You mean Disclosure Day, the Spielberg movie?
Yeah, I am.
Disclosure was a movie, by the way, with Michael Douglas and Demi Moore. The most implausible movie I'd ever seen in my life. Basically, and I'm sorry, I'm going to say some things that are maybe a bit naughty.
Oh, no.
But basically, the movie Disclosure, not Disclosure Day, Disclosure, is about Michael Douglas going to the office, Demi Moore in her prime Demi Moore, wanting to put his Johnson in her mouth. He gets upset and he sues her for trying to put his Johnson in her mouth. This is a real movie. I know you don't believe me.
No, it is.
No, I'm very much aware of it, and I was like, Demi, call me. I definitely will not be talking to my lawyer.
Yeah,
not
it's a Michael. It's a
lawyer.
Michael Crichton book. The same guy who wrote Jurassic Park. At least with his wife, he married her instead of suing her.
Is it worth the watch then?
A Disclosure? No, but the book is worth a read.
Oh, okay.
The movie is trash. The movie's shite.
Movie comedy gold, in my opinion.
Yeah, but Catherine Zeta-Jones, definitely worth not suing.
This is the Spielberg then, yes?
Yeah, Disclosure Day.
Yeah.
No, I'm not looking forward to it.
Not really, but I'm sort of. I'm like Price and the faking of the moon landing. I'm about 50-50 on this. I don't think we faked the moon landing. I'm saying I'm 50-50 on this movie, Disclosure Day.
I want to see it because I'm a Spielberg fan, so I'd probably go and see it.
Yeah, that's fair.
My cat wants to see it. Yeah, she wants. Do you like Spielberg?
Oh. Yeah, it was kind of a weak endorsement. But
yeah, it's 50-50.
Yeah.
Cat, do you like Spielberg? So
I'm sorry,
like
Ian, you're alone on this one now.
No, I just like to say that even if the film is shit, his direction's always impeccable. So that's one good reason to watch it, in my opinion. So.
I mean, it's not though, because again, that's the explanation I get for I should go see Avatar movies because look, they're pretty. I don't care.
No.
Then I'm not interested.
Now, Emperor, it's different. If you know what the direction is, like the last film I saw was West Side Story. It's absolute shit, but his direction was absolutely fucking awesome. Especially there's a scene in West Side Story where they're in a dance floor and they're having this conversation, and the way he shoots it within not even a couple of takes, within one take, it's just fucking poetry. So
yeah, but that's like saying the CGI was great, but the story was shit, and the movie sucked.
No, you're mixing that up with computers.
No, what I'm saying is you're picking a single aspect of the movie that isn't story and saying I love this.
I know.
I like the actor because he was handsome or she was pretty.
You could direct a bad screenplay. You could be given a bad screenplay and still do a decent job directing it.
Yes,
you can't blame the director if the screenplay isn't good.
I'm not arguing with you guys at all. All I'm saying is that his direction is amazing. Even when you watch the crappy films like the one with Tom Hanks, as a director, I can always learn more from what he does. And so
I get it.
Yeah,
you're a director. You go to movies to see direction, but most people go to see a good story.
Do you know what puts me off about this movie?
Only him. No, it's probably going to be shit, right? But only him because he's the master, right? If Hitchcock was still alive and he was making movies, I'll be watching it for Hitchcock, and I'd want to see how he does it. And that's the only reason why I'm going to see the films, because I'm a fan, and I know it's probably not going to be good, but if I may, be terrific. You know?
What's putting me off is Emily Blunt's
boobs,
Botox.
Yeah. And I have a legitimate question for Ian. I agree. Spielberg is a genius. Why doesn't he pick better scripts?
Because he's already not in his youth, and I think he just picks stupid things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair
I
enough.
don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know.
Well-
Okay, let's-
But it is possible to have a film that's really bad but really well directed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
well,
agree.
Absolutely, and you can have great acting with a terrible movie or
Yeah,
really good
or-
effects and terrible acting and all that. You can have that mix, but the thing is I think what we've seen time and time again is directors hit a wall just like everybody else. If you told me that Coppola was going to make Megalopolis after I saw the Godfather Part 2, I'd be like, you're crazy, right? If you told me Ridley Scott was going to make the crap that he has made of late, right, I would be like, no, not Ridley. That's insane.
Okay.
If James Cameron was just going to make blue Smurf cartoons, and spend $500+ million making them, I'd have told you were crazy. Unfortunately, they've all done that, and it's come to the point. It's like, oh, Ridley Scott made a movie. Well, I guess I know I'm not watching that.
Well, as I said, there's two reasons for me to watch it. One is because I'm a Spielberg fan, and two is because of the way he directs. And yes, everybody else will be seeing it for the film, but me as a filmmaker, I want to see how he does this time round, and I want to learn. So that's why I go and see it.
Okay.
Well, what's the consensus in the chat? Are people excited about this movie or not? Can you do a poll, Mr. Brown?
No, I can't.
Okay.
Can the cat?
I guess we're bogged.
We are bogged.
Okay, move
Russ
along.
got his money's worth there. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Swapper's had to drop out. He's got some audio issues.
He's in his bedroom, that's why.
Thing is, I think it was affecting the audio of the thing because the audio now sounds pretty good on here.
Oh, well, there you go.
Is that possible? That
Don't know.
we'll find out in a minute.
Yeah, it's possible.
Okay. We'll do this. Mega Spider-Man. Bear with me. Swapper's you back? He's muted anyway. Mega Spider-Man Wrench Duero. Favorite film or TV love scenes? What?
Does this include video or
Browsers?
straight to video or
Terminator 1. Terminator 1.
Okay,
video
anything
behind the curtain?
Okay. Anything Brazzers?
Yeah. Well, I've got a good one. The Dennis Quaid and Ellen Barkin in The Big Easy. That is a hot scene. That is a hot scene.
That was fantastic.
And then, of course, Naughty Nurses 9, the gangbang.
Weapons of Mass Destruction winner.
I thought the third one in that series was the best, Ian. I thought one, it established things well, but 3 was really what made. I think probably the entire movie of 9.5 weeks.
I don't know. Does anyone think that those kind of scenes? The only scene that actually I rise to, so to speak, was the scene American Wealth in London when she was in the shower with David Kessler. That scene was good. Hot.
Yeah. Well, have you seen the Ellen Barkin scene? I can tell you one of the most one of the most uncomfortable scenes was Requiem for a Dream with Jennifer Connelly. That was a hard
movie
watch.
Was depressing. I mean, it was kind of fascinating to watch that scene, but I didn't feel like I wanted to watch it more times.
There's a number of movies like that.
I was intrigued by it when it aired. When I saw it the first time, I was intrigued by it for the duration of that scene. Not enough to want to revisit it.
Yeah, it didn't make me want to get up and go home to the bedroom. It wasn't one of those.
Anything to add, Swappers? You back?
I think it's somewhere over this sound.
We're getting a lot of deliverances in the chat.
How about Robert Downey Jr. and James Spader in Less Than Zero?
Swappers?
Yes.
Anything to add?
Nothing to add about that subject, but I'm sort of weird going on my audio, so I might have to switch my computer off and come back on again.
Okay. Right, okay. Let's do another super and then we'll get on with doing something else.
What are you going to do, Brown? There's going to be 5 circles instead of 6.
Oh, the OCD will be itching.
Your favorite Supergirl and why?
Mega Spider-Man Range €5. Cheers, pal. To all favorite Supergirl and why?
Helen Slater, because
Slater, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't mind the girl in the TV show. She was cute. I can't remember her name. Melissa
she looked like a
Benoist.
Yeah, she looked like a substitute teacher, man. She was all wearing pants. I mean, oh God.
Okay.
Now,
no, that was the later season.
Later seasons. In season 1, she looked perfectly fine, but then by the later seasons, there was some kind of Me Too thing going on.
Yes,
so then they're like, okay, we'll make her look bad. So then in the final season or two, like they went out of their way to make her look bad.
Yeah, the one from Smallville, Laura Vandervoot, was quite good, but I still think just Helen Slater is perfect. Just she was born to play Supergirl.
Yeah,
Laura
she's she's one of those girls that are just really, really attractive. Got a very cute face, nice body, just
athletic.
Right off the board.
Yeah, she has the natural athleticism that you can buy it. Laura Vandervoot was a little bit, I don't know, exotic looking, but she's gorgeous too, so she could pull it off.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen Kirsty Boner play Supergirl.
Kirsty Boner, is that a real actress? Or is that
I can't remember her actual name, but she was in the original Buffy movie. But Kirsty Boner is what they call her in Disney.
Christy Swanson.
That's the one.
Swanson, Christy Swanson.
Yeah.
Yeah, she could do it. She's not a real blonde though, so I don't know.
Well, Ruddy too has an interesting suggestion.
But the thing about Helen Slater is that she had that thing where she looks vulnerable as well as beautiful as well, didn't she? She had that. That was good for her.
Yeah, Bella could play Kryptonian potatoes. Like,
but Crypto the dog.
Okay, Swappers, definitely something going wrong with the audio tonight. Swappers, were you happy with Yoda duel against Darth
Sidious?
It wasn't fantastic, but it was okay. I didn't mind it. I mean, I didn't really rate the prequels at all, to be honest with you. I didn't really. I mean, Revenge of the Sith was obviously the best one of the three, but by that point, I kind of stopped caring about the prequel movies. So I kind of just sat there and let it sort of blow over me, really. But it was okay, I suppose. I think that Yoda would have been a bit more powerful and probably would have finished Sidious off in actuality. But Sidious was lucky and he kind of got away. So Yoda probably would have ended him if circumstances would have been a more even playing field. But yeah,
the second part of that question is the much more interesting one.
Go on then. Or him choosing to give up after falling.
Yeah. See, I don't think Yoda would have run away.
No, I don't think it would. Well, it's kind of, they were kind of cut off from each other, I think, so they couldn't continue the duel. Yeah. So Yoda was kind of left with the only opportunity to, I'm going to go and kind of cut my losses and regroup and maybe come back, but they never could come back, could he?
I saw that film twice, and the first time I saw it, when Yoda had that fight, people were laughing, and then the second time I saw it, people were serious. They kind of cheered. So it's really weird how like one set of a crowd of people thought it was really funny, and the other set of people thought you cheered for Yoda. It was just a.
I think I was in a place where we watched it, we laughed, and we cheered for Yoda.
Right. Yeah. Especially when he went, yeah, didn't he? Before he jumped in the air, he was like, ah.
Yeah, I love what Punchable Face said about it. It looked like a frog fighting Dracula.
I think
it's perfect.
When we came out, we all were crying. It was
came out.
Oh, came out. I mean, it looked like a frog who had, fallen into a fan fighting Dracula because that crazy spinny shit was nothing.
I have a.
Yoda's fight in Attack of the Clones was a bit silly. I didn't quite get that, but the Revenge of the Sith one wasn't too bad. But the Attack of the Clones one against Dooku was a bit dark.
That is. It was. Oh my gosh! At that point, I was just like, "I hell with this. This is ridiculous."
It probably was something that seemed better on paper, but when they actually went to do it, it didn't look so good.
Yeah, well, when you listen to Lucas in an interview and why he decided to do that, he didn't have any good reason. He just showed an appalling lack of good cinematic judgment when he decided to even script that fight.
Because he had nobody. Sorry, Swappers. He had nobody to say to him, George. No.
Yeah.
No.
Bad idea.
It's
no,
shit.
George.
It's shit.
No.
Down, George. Down. Stop.
Easy, George.
Well, Yoda would have the easiest time out of all the Jedi, really. All he needs to do is ignite his lightsaber and run between everyone's legs.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And on that lightsaber related bombshell, can we move on, please?
Is it Jewel of the Fates or Dune of the Fates?
No, I think you've been silly now.
Or June of the Fates?
Jewel of the Nile.
Okay, Daredevil. Did anybody watch? It was new episode today. Did anybody?
God.
Anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, they aired 2 episodes, and I watched maybe 1.5. So, yeah, and I've seen the one that was last week.
Yeah, I've seen it as well.
I mean, let's put it this way. and
Daredevil,
I've said it before. It's less offensive than a lot of the other things that Disney have done, but that's not really saying much. They try to course correct even a few things from the previous season, but also it's not saying much. There's a feeling that this show, for lack of a better term, is kind of past its prime. It's being handled by people now who are not 100% in tune with what it needs to be. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but it's not great. And with this show, I want it to be fantastic, not just kind of sort of watchable.
Yeah, I mean, like the first season, its great aspiration was to be mid, and it definitely didn't achieve any of that. And
I thought it
knowing
was kind of mid, I guess. That one.
I mean, no, it wasn't.
Like you're saying, it wasn't even.
It looked
sort
way
of mid.
up, and like at 30,000 feet, it could see mid, but it just wasn't down like at the bottom of the mine like everything else from Disney had been.
No, this is awful good. They're going full on girl boss Karen Page, like taking down a cop. She's like 80 pounds soaking wet, taking down a guy in body armor, arresting him. You can see they're setting up all the little girl bosses, the daughters, the nieces of other characters, and basically Daredevil is going to be rescued by the women.
Bumming.
I feel bummed after watching it, but its biggest sin is just it's boring. It's just like I can't be bothered to care. It is less offensive, but it's the same way. You can tell they hadn't learned anything. They still don't understand the assignment. They have this weird idea
fully
in their head about what to fix, but they're addressing the wrong issues.
Well, and that's kind of the problem that when Feige says, okay, we realize we've made a mistake. I was like, oh, that's a cool story, bro. But knowing that you made a mistake doesn't mean you know how to do it right. And,
absolutely.
And so what you're going to see is them flail around and fail in new and exciting ways. But I don't know that they get back to actually being competent absent just take a flamethrower to personnel and replace it.
Yeah, somebody, I forget who, they had a tweet and said, is the part of Daredevil Born Again that's better than the Netflix show in the room with us now? And that was brilliant because there is nothing here worth watching versus going back and rewatching the Netflix ones.
No, that absolutely.
There's nothing here of
it's
interest.
not on the level of the Netflix ones, not by a long shot.
So what's the point of doing it? If they can't make it better, if they can't even make it compelling or interesting.
Well, they're opening everybody goes, I remember Daredevil, I remember.
No, it's just bigger plan of actually getting rid of the established white male heroes.
Yeah, it looks like they're still on plan.
That's what they're doing. Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, they're trying to do it a little more sneaky than the obvious way in which they did it before, but it's not working.
I don't understand their logic. People want to watch Daredevil, but they want to completely destroy it and replace it with Girl Boss.
No, this time around, I think that they begrudgingly are making corrections to try to be less annoying. But it's like Ista was saying, you could still feel the annoying things sort of under the surface bubbling up or whatever you want to say. So we'll have to see how that plays out. I will still argue that the first few episodes were less offensive than the first season of the Daredevil Born Again thing, and less offensive than most of the Disney Plus shows, if not all of them. But with all of that being said, it's still a very low bar to clear.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I don't want to watch TV to be less offended. I still want to be entertained. And considering we have stuff like Night of the Seven Kingdoms and the Taylor Sheridan shows, like, why even tolerate this kind of crap? And they are still, you can tell they've changed how they're getting there, but their trajectory is still the same.
The same.
Let's go for and that's what Ian said.
They're ooming the next generation of people. This is their plan, right? So every show that you're going to watch, barring a few, is going to knock down the white man. And masculinity.
It's the great replacement philosophy, and they're doing it. Yeah. They're just trying to be a little bit more clever about how they go about it now. Well, but again, their biggest sin is that it is not entertaining. It's not fun. It's boring.
Yeah, I mean, that's again. If tomorrow I just snap my fingers and all of a sudden whatever messaging that they've been engaged in just went away, right? They would still make shit because they're not competent.
Yeah, no, that's true. The camera stuff, the direction, the color grading, the sound, it's all garbage. And Daredevil should be it's a street level hero with very little special effects and maybe a little bit of wire work. This should be the easiest, cheapest show to make well. Like, this one should be a no-brainer. It's like the problem with the Blade movie. We don't want to just make a movie about a guy, fighting vampires. Well, that is what a fucking Blade movie is.
The question in the beginning of this stream was, why have they cast Millie Alcock as Supergirl? We know why, because they're ooming the next generation of people to say that we don't have to be good looking. That's not a thing anymore. White heroes and masculinity is not a thing anymore. We want you to be like this. It's very subtle, but the more you do it, the more kids will gravitate towards it. And this is their plan. Thank God I'll be dead before it actually happens.
Okay, I think I've been I think I've been hilarious on the captions then. So if you're watching it on the re-rub, you'll see what I mean. That's Daredevil, everybody.
Woo. Woo.
Woo.
Woo.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
I feel like we've discussed this already. But
somehow Supergirl returned.
Hashtag Supergirl lands in theaters. And more importantly, everybody, IMAX.
Why?
June. Or is it? Oh, it is June, isn't it?
It is June.
26.
Yeah, she looks like she's never thrown a punch in her entire life right there.
She looks like she's taken a few.
Hopefully they would have trained her for a proper punch, because girls are not really good at throwing punches unless they're.
You can't say that, Ian.
Can't say
why
that.
Not? Why not?
You just said it, but you can't say it.
She does sort of look like Down's cat, though. That's true. Who picked up on that? That was.
And you're allowed to say that. And you're allowed to say that.
Don't pick on Down's cat.
Yeah, come on. Down's cat was far more attractive.
I'm teasing you, Ian.
There's much love for Down's cat.
Hey, it won't be long until none of us are allowed to say any of this, so we might as well enjoy it while we can.
Exactly. I mean, I've worked with a lot of actresses and did fight sequences, directed fight sequences with different actresses and stuff.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, the majority of them don't know even how to make a fist. They don't know how to make a fist.
Rebecca Gold knows how to throw a punch, dude. I'll tell you.
But if you look carefully at the way she's holding her fist, it's not good. But we got away with editing so that she looked all right. But that's what I'm saying.
Like a good fist.
A lot of them don't. Well, see, you're interrupting me, Ian. See, you say you don't interrupt, but you're interrupting. Anyway, I'll stop there. Carry on.
Ian, okay, all right. Ian, I apologise. Ian,
that's all right.
Ian, do you like a good fist?
Ian, you can have her report to me for extra training. I'd be happy to pro bono.
It's just the one thing I've noticed about girls, right? Unless they're really trained like Gina Carano, they really don't know how to throw a punch or kick. You have to teach them and stuff. And even when you do teach them with the limited time you've got, you can just about get away with making them look kind of lethal, really. So. I'm just saying, not all of them are like that, but the majority I've worked with are like that. Anyway.
We all saw the trailer, yes?
Yes.
Was it marginally better than the first trailer?
Nope.
Oh,
It was no.
No, it wasn't better.
What's her
And
name?
Gina,
It had,
that woman definitely knows how to throw a punch.
it had what's his name? The big guy.
Lobo.
He was in it.
Yeah.
Lobo. Yeah, that looks interesting. He looks interesting.
Listen, it was exactly the same trailer that we've seen for Superman and the Guardians movies. You can compare them side by side, same angles, same cuts, same action. It is this same movie we've already been subjected to 6 fucking times.
Okay, I just remembered.
Right.
I just remembered. The synopsis is the dog has been poisoned and she's got 3 days to save the dog.
Yeah.
So what is this, John Wick in space or what the fuck?
Well,
Now John Wick's dog died.
I know, but they're making it all about the dog.
Let the dog die for me because it was annoying twat.
Actually,
that one.
Just going on John Wick. Has anybody seen the documentary Wick is Pain?
Not yet. Is it any good?
Really good. It's really good.
Oh, cool.
If anybody wants it, I can send it to them. It's really good. Really, really good.
Yep.
Wick is Pain.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it's called. Wick is Pain.
That's streaming on something, isn't it?
I've got it. Anybody? I'll put it in the.
No, I mean, what's it streaming on?
No, I don't know, but somebody sent it to me.
Oh.
Somebody sent it to me, so I
Welcome
don't
to
know.
Piracy
It's on Prime. It's on Prime Video, bro.
Okay, Prime Video, everybody. If you've got Prime, it's on there, mate.
Or if you know a guy named Ian, I think he can.
No, it's honestly, I recommend it. It's really good. The amount of trouble they had making the first one's incredible. They got through it though. So
it was the woman out of Hollywood,
Eva,
who literally saved the movie, wasn't she?
Yeah,
Stumped
she
up
did.
money, didn't she?
Yeah, and he only told Keanu after they made the movie as well. So
the one good thing about this trailer is it absolutely 100% confirms that this is a James Gunn directed movie. No doubt.
Yeah, it's true. That is
Is
true.
it?
Do you know why have they given her boots over the knees? It's like they want to cover up her thighs for some reason.
Oh my God! Suddenly Brown appeared.
Oh, hold on. Oh, cat's.
The true brains behind the operation.
Heart's going like mad. Woo!
Does it always wake up about this time, Ian?
Literally, it's been asleep all day. As soon as I start streaming, wakes up.
Cats got easy lives, haven't they? Cats.
No, I got a claw in my mouth then. Ow!
Well, it's not the first time when you've tried to kiss some pussy that you've gotten clawed in the face.
And it won't be the last.
That's right.
Mega, I have some Doritos. I want to eat them, but I don't want to take away your thing. So I'm asking permission.
No, the thing is, it's very, very loud though. But anyway. Okay, shall we sidestep? I think it is a sidestep. Hello, Jill. It is a sidestep.
How are we sidestepping? For God's sakes.
She's okay. Supergirl star Millie Alcock says, "I get it." When asked about Martin Scorsese, and Ridley Scott criticizing.
The cat said, "The hell with sidesteps. I've had enough of Supergirl. Get it out of here." Yeah, I feel the same.
Oh wow, that
I agree.
Mr. Brown, may I interrupt for something real quick since Jill showed up? Our friend Anti-Derivative Jill is getting a little bit of trouble on YouTube, which they have unfairly denied her monetization. So if you would please go to her Twitter and look at where she messaged YouTube, and you can repost or retweet that and try to support her. This thing could be coming for all of us, but it came for her first, and it's completely and utterly ridiculous. And we need to get the word out to YouTube.
Yeah, the auto algorithm picking up.
So sorry for interrupting for that, but since she just showed up in the channel, I wanted to say that.
Okay. Supergirl Millie Alcock says, "I get it when asked about Martin Scorsese and Ridley Scott criticizing superhero movies. They've been around for fucking ever, making phenomenal films. Not every film is for everyone. The beauty of art is that you can be selective," she tells Vanity Fair.
She should really keep her mouth shut. All actors.
Yeah, what would she know about a phenomenal film?
They should all just shut up now. They should, and just let the film do the talking. That's what they should do. Because there's so many critics out there that will tear you apart, whatever you say, whether it be good or bad. Just shut up, let the film do the talking, and just move on. That's what I say. But they're not going to do that, are they?
No, they're incapable
No.
because they need attention.
Because if it's a good film, people will go and see it, I guess. But if it's a bad film, people don't. They're just going to not bother. Word of mouth is the strongest thing ever when it comes to movies. If people watching, they think it's shit. They're not
Hail
gonna,
Mary's doing all right at the moment.
Yeah, it's doing fine, isn't it? Although it still hasn't broken even, has it?
Yeah, I don't think it can because of its budget.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh well. Who's this? Who's Slice of Reason?
I think I've seen that one before. Yeah.
Who said his
sorry.
father was on the panel?
Slice of Reason.
I didn't know I had a son, but yes. I guess.
Sorry.
Okay. Congratulations. A little slice off the old block.
How dare you presume the gender of your child?
Okay. Computers
It looks like a they them.
Computers doing silly things tonight, folks. Apologies. Slice of Reason. Rolls off the tongue, that, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Does indeed.
Pretty good.
Movie didn't came out. What came out? What
Came out.
And they started attacking fans early. Totally
Yeah.
unrelated. Totally. It's had many negative test screenings.
Yeah, what have they done? Like 8
screenings.
cuts of this?
Yeah.
They've all been at best.
They know it's dog shite, don't they?
Well, the reason why is because they never made a film for the audience. They're
Yeah,
still
yeah.
preaching. They're still doing the woke stuff, and that's it affects the film. It's like cancer. It affects everything.
They made it for
Let the
them.
box
didn't they?
office do your talking if you dare.
They
Be
do
like
that.
Tom Brady. Say what you want about the guy, but he never trash talk. He just went out there in the field and he let his performance do the talking.
They made it for them, didn't they?
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
We'll
Absolutely.
find out, won't we? We'll find out.
They make everything for themselves, and most of them are they them. So yeah, sure.
Anyway, on that bombshell, shall we? It's probably a sidestep. In fact, I know it is.
Is that picture swap?
Oh, it's not actually. Yeah.
Oh yay.
Here you go. Look at this, everybody. This is more like it.
There we go.
That's hilarious.
That's the
down-
Supergirl we want.
The Downs Cat toy is really good. Too expensive, but it's really good.
Mhm.
I might buy it when it's $10.
I'm still holding out for my Mog action figure.
Yep. With real fisting action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. On March 30, 1939, Batman made his debut in Action Comics.
No,
Detective
Detective
Comics.
Comics, number
Detective
27.
Detective Comics.
Wow, 10 cents, eh? Imagine if you had
Yeah.
that now. How much would it be worth?
If you ever find one of these in
Million.
somebody's attic, yeah, you just scored.
Wow.
I think it's over $1 million if it's in decent condition, because the Action Comic just with Superman's debut just recently sold for over $1 million.
Can you
didn't
not?
it?
Have these been reprinted?
Oh yeah.
So you
Yeah,
can
but
like,
those
buy
aren't-
like a reprinted copy. So you can,
Yeah,
see.
but those aren't valuable.
Well, yeah, I know that, but at least
Oh,
you
yeah,
read
you
what
can-
it is.
Oh, you can watch them. You can read all of these online. There are websites that have every comic ever published readable.
Any good?
It's incredible, right? When you think about it, 2 superheroes that were
Okay.
made, right, from two animals or insects, whatever, and the worst ones as well. A bat. Nobody likes bats. Yet Batman is hugely popular. Spider-Man. Nobody really likes spiders. Yet, because that's what the editor told Stan Lee, innit? You're gonna. First of all, you're going to have him
Yeah.
a teenager. Second of all, you're going to make him a spider. It's like nobody likes spiders. Nobody likes teenagers. What are you doing? Wow, it's amazing, isn't it? When you think about it, how successful those 2 characters are.
Not Z3PO. He said he's got a copy wrenched. Mine's valued at $200 USD.
Really? No.
banging.
Yeah, the reprint, I think. So, a high grade, a 7 out of 10 Detective Comics 27 recently sold for 2.3 million.
Wow.
And one that was CGC graded at 6 to 6.5 was sold for 1.7 million.
That's crazy.
And the one at a 4.5, which is not great condition, $675,000  2 years ago.
God,
So-
I'd wished I'd kept all my Marvel Star Wars comics 1978.
Yeah, I had those.
I had
Yeah.
like the first 120 issues, and I just fuck knows what I do with them.
Yeah, even lower grades that require restoration can sell for over 200 grand. So if you have like a 1, could be
I've still got my
waterlogged
copy.
and crinkled and mushed up.
DC
Still-
and Marvel. I've
Oh,
still
okay.
got. Yeah.
Okay, shall we see what's next?
Sure.
Yes, let's.
I don't know what's next.
No, what's this?
Okay, the Super Mario Galaxy movie debuts with 46 on Rotten Tomatoes. Apparently, it's not good.
I've heard
Um,
mixed. I've heard some that are just like, "Oh, I loved it" or whatever, and then others that were like, "I'd rather just gouge my eyes out with a spoon."
Yeah,
It doesn't seem to be kind of the mid the first one kind of settled on. Yeah, there were a lot of people that liked it because, oh my god, my nostalgia. But there were plenty of people like, yeah, it wasn't for me, but it wasn't terrible. But this one seems to be a bit more divisive.
Yeah, I got a review of at 3 a.m. of this from a huge fan, and they actually said there's not enough Brie Larson in this.
What? Here
They
you go.
said-
Super Mario. Sorry, mate. Super Mario Galaxy movie was made for YouTube Shorts viewers. The constant need to add an action sequence every time the story with lots of potential begins to develop makes it just feel like another soulless animated film.
Yeah,
So it's kind of like Marvel with the must-have jokes every time
Yeah.
something is going to.
So they're fucking it up already, aren't they?
yeah, they said from the beginning when Paulina gets kidnapped, that's about the only time she's really in the movie. They didn't say it was terrible, but they were pretty disappointed and did not like it nearly as much as the first one. So.
There you go, Ashen Prism wrenched on it. But Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers gave it 8 out of 10.
Well,
What?
Jeremy's special needs.
Yeah.
Are they making it for the TikTok generation? Have they changed their slant on this version?
It sounds like they made it for the same people who loved the Minecraft.
Do we know what IGN gave it?
7 out of 10, I'm sure. No, they probably gave it a 10 out of 10. Who knows?
And I don't think either of the princesses, again, were rescued by Mario.
God almighty.
That's just, that ship has sailed. We're never seeing that shit again, man. Sorry. A
Bigger
prince
folks.
will never rescue a princess.
Side effect Legend wrenched. Jeremy's gay for everything Nintendo. Huh?
He is.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to say. Thank you, Side Effect.
Ashen Prism wrenched. IGN gave it 6. What? 6?
Oh my god.
6 out of
Damn.
10.
That's a
6 out of
0 on the normal scale.
Yeah. Yeah, since their bottom is 7. Yeah, they had to dig a hole to get this one in there.
Well, I'll probably go and see it with the. Well, I don't know. Maybe I won't.
Actually, I'm not your uncle. I'm not your uncle. Get out of here. Yeah.
Manual Grail numbers wrenched. Mate. Jeremy's full stop. There you go.
Well, it's true.
Yeah, there's something about the trailers. This one just didn't look as well made. The visuals didn't look as gorgeous as the first one. I don't know. I haven't
Price
seen it.
of Reason. Will you be going to watch this?
I mean, yeah, I liked the first one and I liked Mario growing up, so I guess I'll go watch it. I was more excited about the first one, maybe because at that time I hadn't seen a Mario movie. This one seems okay. I'm probably going to enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm pretty racist against Italians, so I don't really have an interest in seeing it.
I mean, I have a thing against plumbers after Ruin told us about his story. Yeah.
Yeah,
the the live action movie version. I remember seeing that back in was it in the 80s?
Oh, yeah,
that was utter shite.
Super Mario Bros. Yeah.
What a shite.
I don't know,
after paying,
because I had my nephews with me. They loved it. They loved that movie version. They loved it. So they wanted to see it again after we came out the cinema. And I
Came
like,
out?
No.
What?
no. But yeah. Is what's his brother's name? What's his brother's name?
Luigi.
Is he gonna be featured in this one? Because in the last one he was hardly in it.
yeah,
He got
he's in it
sidetracked,
somewhat.
didn't
Yeah, well,
I know.
He's right
in
there in the picture.
Is
so.
he gay?
Yeah, I don't
Is he
know how
gay?
much, but
Is he gay?
He got captured
Even-
in the last one.
no, I suspect were he gay that the critics would have given this much higher reviews.
Oh, okay.
So I'm guessing. In fact, they were claiming something about this movie validating the manosphere or being too MAGA or something. I just looked at a couple headlines. I didn't really look into that.
No, that was Grace Randolph.
Yeah, I thought we were doing aliens, so
Okay,
I didn't even
Okay.
read it.
Love Nintendo. No interest at all watching this.
Yeah.
Mm.
No,
Yeah, I'm not all that fond of plumbers either. I mean, when you need one, they're great to show up, but paying $200 to connect a water line, yeah, I'm okay.
It's probably a sidestep, probably. Oh, this is the Glenn Powell, isn't it? Wanted to do a standalone Star Fox movie, which I would be interested in, and has expressed interest after the first Mario movie released in 2023. Powell's push was the reason why Star Fox was added to the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
In other words, he wants work. He wants
Star
work.
Fox. Well, he might be a fan of the Star Fox game. It was a great game.
Maybe.
I mean, that one at least has like story that you could follow that is kind of established. But I think they're just here. Do you remember this one? Okay, that one's definitely going to be in here, and let's just throw this in. This might as well be like Super Smash Brothers or something.
Oh well.
He wants work.
He wants work, everybody. Shall we move on? There's bored of that, aren't we?
Yeah. Kit Kat.
This dropped Sunday, didn't it? I missed it on the Sunday. Thieves stole more than 12 tons of Kit Kat bars while a shipment was en route across Europe. Nestle says the chocolate heist could cause shortages ahead of Easter.
Oh, you're joking. You're joking.
Yeah, there's that one truck that was the entirety of their Kit Kat supply. Okay.
But isn't it like dollar bills? Don't they have like marked boxes? Don't they know exactly the serial number of the?
It's not $100 bills, man. I
Just
listen. I actually worked for Kit Kat. I was living in Tokyo. There was a parade and they needed musicians, and it was sponsored by Kit Kat. We were paid by them, and they had these 55-gallon drums all over the parade route, just filled with Kit Kats. And I'll tell you, by the time that weekend was over, I didn't eat another Kit Kat for like 20 fucking years. I couldn't even see another Kit Kat, man. But I do like the green tea ones.
In Japan, they have like green tea ones.
Yeah, the green tea ones are great if you ever get a chance. They have about 25, 30 different flavors. The strawberry. There's some very odd ones. I don't think they have a natto flavored one, but the green tea are my favorite. But I'm telling you.
Green tea is good. Man.
Okay, anybody who's been here from the birth of this channel knows the name Kip Ellis. Kip, where you been? Kip,
He's been away. He's been away.
Fuck, Kip. Oh man, Kip Ellis, everybody.
God,
Damn.
Now all I need is Nikki Rellahan to show up, and we're going to be.
Kip was even before Mickey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This wasn't a. Hello, Kip. Great to see you, mate. This wasn't. This was a genuine heist. Yeah. It was all over the news.
Why though? Why would they do that? I mean, it's chocolate. I mean, for God's sakes. I mean, it's not like they can.
It was on its.
What are they going to do with it all?
I think it was on its way from Italy to Poland. Apparently.
But what are they going to do with it all? I mean, what?
Have a break. Take it easy. Have a break.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Selling it on the black market.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't know if you've been looking at the futures, but the Kit Kat, I've gone long on that one. I know the price is really going to go up.
I have a feeling that they may have thought that there was something else on that track.
This is an April. This is an April Fool's thing, right? Like
no,
this
really came out
before it happened.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Came out over the weekend.
I'm just thinking this is a brilliant advertising for April Fools. I don't know.
I saw a picture.
Listen, you don't need
genuine.
You don't need 12 tons to get sick of them for life. Really, 2 or 3 gallons by volume is enough.
There's a picture online now. I understand it, where at the end of Italian Job, where Michael Caine is reaching for the gold,
Kit Kat.
and it's Kit Kat. They've changed it to Kit Kat, so now I understand.
I've got an idea.
Right.
Perfect.
Right, is yeah.
All right, lads, I've got an idea. Okay.
Yeah.
Shall we have a break?
Oh, hello. What's this? Oh no, what is this? Rubbish?
Iceland Foods. They dropped this. Just what the Dr. Watt ordered. We present you our giant Dalek bread tear and share.
What a load of rubbish!
It may
So
look like
stupid.
it may look like it's landed from another world, but one bite in and you'll realize it's just been engineered for maximum flavor. Available in stores and online from April 1st.
This
It
is
will
April
exterminate your
Fool's.
hunger.
This is April Fools.
Yeah,
It's gotta
it is.
be. Yeah.
But it's hilarious.
Just imagine getting that.
I
Some
mean,
people actually believe that's real, you know.
Yeah,
I
they
would
were
just
going.
be saying exterminate constantly while I was eating it.
See, you go, look, straight here. Sorry, chat moved up, bear with me. Chat's doing silly things. There you go. More creativity than art. Ian, what do you think to that comment?
I agree. Totally. Have you seen that one? They had April Fools where they're saying James Corden is the new Doctor. Have you seen that one?
No.
A lot of
No,
people
thank-
believed it as well. There was loads of
No,
comments
thank God.
going, "What?
Oh, is
like,
that that
what?
fat talk show guy who's
Yeah,
fucking
it is,
awful?
yeah.
God, he was in a Doctor Who episode, wasn't he?
He was. Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was like a loser who was pining over this woman way out of his league. I
Yep.
remember. Yeah.
Everybody was saying on the twit twats, for the thread, was saying, BBC's going to come after you.
Oh, garlic bread. That's not bad. I have to say it's silly, but now I'm fucking hungry between the Kit Kats and the garlic bread.
Who's coming
So-
after us, Ian?
What?
The BBC.
No, the BBC. Copyright lawyers.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. But guess what?
What?
They posted that, I think, yesterday. Or was it the day before? But they only just said today, literally this afternoon, it was a April Fool.
Well,
So
I
they
think,
left it up for 2 days.
well, their hint would have been available in store and online from the 1st of April.
Yeah. You could make one of those, though. That's possible.
Yeah,
As
we
some
do.
industrious baker, you could do
The
this.
thing is, we do have some. Well, look, here you go, Dalek bread. That'd be Sprout Lights. That's me. Plagiarism. Echo.
Sewer, mate, get in there.
Yeah. Sue 'em, yeah, definitely.
Even if it's a joke, they'll sue 'em. Here you go. Look, Reverend
Nation
Stephen
Estate.
Amore. Hello, Stephen. Wrench, by the way. Terry Nation Estate will sue them into oblivion.
You know, even if it's really good bread, I wouldn't want to eat the part shaped like a toilet plunger.
The thing is, that box has to be really big to have that, depending on the size of the Dalek, of course, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be flat like a pizza.
No, it's probably
No.
like when you go into a fast food restaurant and they have the picture of this beautiful food, and then what you get is smashed up. This thing's probably the size of a muffin.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just rectangular, and then the appendages, you probably have to insert them into the main bread separately.
Common people behave. Okay, shall we do the move on?
The bison reason.
No, what the hell is this?
Come on, Ian, right? As a kid, don't tell me you didn't think that all big Easter eggs were like this inside, and you were really disappointed when you broke them open and they were just hollow with some
Absolutely.
Now-
he's in there or something.
Yeah.
The thing is, literally those 371 comments, literally everybody has said, I would buy this. The quality of Easter eggs at the moment, especially Cadbury's, are
Yeah.
dog shite, and we would buy this.
Yep.
Yeah. 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 When I was a kid, I always thought that it was all solid all the way through when we got Easter eggs. The first time, I think it was my dad broke it in half. I was like, "There's nothing in there." It's like, well, it's all hollow. It's like,
Yes, some of them are solid. I've had a few, but
Yes.
Why do I get the feeling that we might see this next year?
Probably. I hope so. I'd buy one.
Yeah,
it costs you about
take
50
my
quid.
money.
10,000
Take my
people
money.
hearted that, saying yes.
Hey, listen, the first time I saw a Terry's chocolate orange, I couldn't freaking believe it. I'd buy one whenever I had the chance. They don't really sell them here.
How
But
good is that, folks?
That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
You know, if you had 12 tons of Kit Kats, you could probably make something like that.
Speaking
the
of
plot thickens.
I bought a couple of Easter eggs at the supermarket yesterday. One for me, one for the old fella. I avoided the Cadbury's Easter eggs because
I got some today.
they've changed the formula of the Cadbury's and they're not selling.
Oh, they changed the filling?
Yeah,
they've added palm oil. They've taken all the milk out and replaced it with palm oil, and
Disgusting.
nobody's happy. It's been bought by an American company, hasn't it? Was it bought Kraft?
Mm-hmm.
And they've changed recipe.
Oh, Kraft is
help us out.
Kraft is shit.
Yeah. So if you go into the supermarkets, you will notice that all the Cadbury's. Oh, there you go. Sorry, here you go. Cheers, punch. Bought by Hershey's.
American
that's
company.
their chocolate is disgusting. It's got a real sort of acrid flavor and taste to it.
What's that?
Every time they advertise
Hershey's.
Yeah, Hershey. Every time they advertise Cadbury's, they always say it has a glass of milk, and
Well, it doesn't have anymore.
Yeah, it has the logo, doesn't it, with the two glasses?
Yeah, it doesn't
and
do
it's
that
pouring
anymore
into the. Oh wow, that's crazy.
I think it was. I think the content was about 25% milk, and now it's at about. Is it 20 to 18 or something like that?
That's
and the
crazy.
rest has been replaced with palm oil, and you can tell the taste, and everybody in the UK is just avoiding it. And all the Cadbury's Easter eggs are just they're not selling.
Yeah, I don't blame them. So Hershey's uses butyric acid to ensure self-stability. It's the same thing that's found in your vomit.
Yep.
And that's why it has this acrid, astringent I'm not kidding. So it breaks down the milk fat and it creates a sour, sort of tangy taste that many people describe as vomity. Like there's some things American companies do well, but food usually isn't one of them. And chocolate certainly isn't. This is a bad move.
I remember tasting Hershey's for the first time and unwrapping it, and the smell just put me off completely. I thought, what the hell is in this? How do people eat it? I don't understand.
No, most Europeans get really sick when the first time they eat or taste a Hershey's.
Here you go. Side effect legend. Numbers wrenched. I used to work by a Mondelez factory in Banbury. It stunk like shit. It's a chocolate company, by the way.
Yeah, the first time I had chocolate in Switzerland, I think I asked the cashier to marry me, man. That was holy crap. We don't get this in the States.
As the Brits, we were proud of Cadbury's. Remember when the Americans would say, "Oh yeah, Hershey's awful. You should taste Cadbury's." And then I know my American cousins love buying chocolate. When every time they visit, they always buy like a truckload of chocolate to take back to America. So
tell them not to do it anymore because it's disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, we do have some smaller gourmet brands here that make it right, but you really have to search them out. It's not widely available.
We had some. The old fella for a gift got some lint chocolate.
Yeah, those aren't bad.
Lovely.
Let's put it this way: when
That's
Deanna Troy's
mint
at the
chocolate.
replicator, she's not picking Hershey's. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, Lindt chocolate's fantastic.
Mm,
Okay. So, Dunnocks, we like your tea cakes, but we'd definitely buy those.
I'll have 10.
Okay, shall we see what's next?
Yeah.
Avengers Secret Wars has been delayed to December 17, 2030.
There's been a few YouTubers, they've been predicting this for 2 freaking years, man, and it turns out they were right all along.
Yeah, except it says source April Fools.
Oh. Yeah, but this came out a couple of days ago, actually.
Came out? What?
I think, yeah, no, I think, oh,
No,
not
no,
2030.
no,
Yeah,
no.
Literally
Yeah, not-
says source April Fools.
At the
No,
bottom
not
corner.
20. No, but there is a rumor that they are moving it away from Dune, or is it June? So I do think it's actually delayed.
It's correct, actually. December 17th at 8:30 in the evening. That fell on its face.
I'm still trying to work that out.
Stream killer. Sorry, I killed that, everybody.
Yeah, the
20
2030 part is the joke, but I do think they're seriously considering moving this movie again.
I think it's getting moved. Is it a week forward?
Yes.
Okay, I can't remember what's next. It's probably, or is it?
What's this? Ah,
Okay,
no,
this will
this
be
is
the
the
last
April
slide, by the way.
Fools.
The Thing this was trending as well. The
This is an
Thing
April
remake
Fool.
gets green light. M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong to helm reboot with Jada awful wife Pinkett.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
McCready.
she's gonna cuck the Thing and defeat it with passive aggression.
No, she's gonna
It
defeat the Thing with her toy boy.
No, she's gonna entanglement the Thing's best friend.
It says there,
What?
apparently this is not an April Fool's joke. Yeah, right. This
Well, it
not
is
an
actually.
April
It is
joke.
actually.
Oh, what's going on with Artemis? I was actually just looking that up.
Is it blown up yet?
Oh,
Yeah.
No, they're
oh no.
still like at least 20 minutes away from their launch window, but it's possible because they would have been fueling and stuff that
I
they
hope,
had another leak.
Swappers, I hope for your sake, after that last comment, that it actually doesn't blow up.
Yeah.
Because you might not sleep if it does. Mind you, I know you probably sleep like a log, but anyway.
We'll have the agents round. Yeah.
Yeah. Sensor issue. So is it delayed then? Do we know?
I'm looking now.
Is it looking for its pronouns or something?
I'm not seeing anything in the news, but
God, if you need a delay, just look at that image that Mega Geek shared earlier on.
Anna Nielsen, Numbers Ranch. They have a battery issue. Oh, what a surprise. Much like electric cars.
Just go down to the shops and get some Duracells. That's all. What's wrong with it?
No. It's the lithium ion. They're worried that it's going to catch fire. I told them not to take their iPhones on the flight, man.
it was
What
the
were they thinking?
Samsung. They never should have used the Samsung.
Yeah.
Okay. So anything to add then with the Thing remake? This,
Nope.
even though I think, go on.
Do it.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious if they did do it.
Thing is, cause everything's so fucked, they would make
Not
this.
everything. Not
Most
everything.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
Holly-
that's the problem with the ludicrousness of what's going on now is we're all suffering Muggeridge's law, which is that any parody that you come up with within 5 to 10 minutes will actually be enacted in real life, or it's already done it, and so it just makes satire irrelevant.
Very true.
Typing.
There's a lot of April Fool's jokes everywhere. I just looked on my phone. There were like a few on
Yes.
there. It's just-
Oh yeah,
yeah.
All right, it
Well,
does
you
look
can't
like
tell
they.
these days, can you, if it is April Fool's or not? Because the world we're in such a clown world.
It
Yeah,
looks
I know.
like they've closed the hatch to the Artemis capsule. So,
So nobody's coming out then.
well,
Thank you, Swappers. I thought that was funny,
not the regular way, anyway.
They, that's if there's anyone actually in there.
And it looks like 3 hours ago they posted liftoff in 4 hours, 3 minutes, 28 seconds.
Okay, 2 hours. Do we want to do one more slide and then get out of Dodge? Yeah.
One more slide.
Okay, because it's going to be launching in what?
It's at least 45 minutes, right?
18 minutes. Is it 18?
I don't think it's 18 now.
Chat, help us out. When does it launch?
I mean,
it's 18.
The window opens in like 17 minutes, but
what does that mean?
Yeah,
so you have a certain amount of time in which you can launch before you scrub it. So,
so it's not going to launch on that exact time.
No. It's
that's when the
delayed.
window opens.
Yeah.
Ian's mate as a kid with his Evil Knievel knows all about launch windows.
Launch window, what, to let some fresh air in or something, or what?
Do you have a certain amount of time given the like alignment, the where you're located, the path that you're going to launch, and in order to hit the areas that you need to at the right times, you have a certain amount of time in which to do that. If something comes up and you extend beyond that, well, sorry, we're scrubbing this launch and we'll have to look for the next launch window.
Yeah, you don't have enough fuel to correct your course. You're depending on the Earth's rotation and its position in orbit to boost the rocket to where you're wanting to be. Everything's moving.
Okay, run that by me again. That was a tough listen.
Like your phone.
Okay. The rocket just isn't flying off into space. It's using both the rotation of the Earth to add its momentum to the rocket and the Earth's orbit, the movement around the sun, to add its momentum to
and the location of the moon,
which is constantly changing. It's that's why
why orbital dynamics is a bit of a thing.
You guys really know what you're on about, don't you?
I'm a fucking engineer. Yeah.
Much like Mega Geek is a fucking Mega Geek, you're a fucking engineer.
He's a fucking director.
Here you go, Ben Von 14. Hello, mate. That reminds me, at Bruin, that's me. I've bought tickets to Duran.
Duran.
No, it's Duran.
Or is it Duran?
No, it's Duran.
Duran.
No, it's Duran.
Okay.
Or is it
Duran.
They called it after Dr. Duran or something from some movie.
Duran.
Okay. 2 minutes ago, the launch abort system battery issue was resolved, and NASA has cleared that. So things are go for launch again.
Punchable face. Oh, punch. I love you. You know about that. Wrenched. Fucking hell, Brune. It's not rocket science. I could do the punchable face range of T-shirts on my Zazzle.
You'll be breaking copyright there, because I was the one that created punchable face. And now you're stealing my copyright.
Yeah, but he's coming up with the banger copy lines, though, isn't he?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, there's a reason he's attained legend status.
Yes,
absolutely.
Newly,
yes,
as well. Yeah. Let's just do what. Talking.
I have a bit of space trivia, if you want.
Yeah, go on then. Always.
The spacecraft is 16 feet wide with a habitable volume of only 330 cubic feet. That's about the size of a camper van that 4 crew members will spend 10 days together in these tight quarters.
Which is downright luxurious compared to Apollo.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't even have the extra leg room in Apollo, not to mention Mercury and Gemini. Okay. They've been trained to eat, sleep, and exercise and use the bathroom in close proximity to one.
Is there going to be any... Are the astronauts? Because obviously there's a can I say woman astronaut?
I believe that's how she identifies. Yes.
Is there going to be any modesty in that toilet?
Yes. The Orion toilet does have a privacy wall, and they will sleep in opaque sleeping bags attached to the sides of the cabin. So,
hold on, I don't understand. Are they going to the moon, or are they just orbiting
Yeah,
around
They're
the Earth.
going around the
so
moon.
they're going
yes.
around it. They're gonna.
They're not
I
landing.
see.
Yeah.
Yes, it says Orion Space Toilet has a privacy
Space bulk.
has a privacy door. Yes, it is a space toilet. Absolutely.
Kazi.
And here's a little bit cheeky, NASA. For those that are claustrophobic, there's plenty of space outside the window.
Wrenched. Those 3 astronauts are getting Me Too'd by the 4th one.
Oh my God.
It's not J.J. Abrams' wife, is it?
Is that Asia Akira or something? No.
Okay, let's do
Is
another
that-
slide. I would bother then. Do you want to do another slide and then we'll
Yes,
get out of
slides.
dodge?
More slides.
Okay, so it's not going to be launching in 10 minutes.
No, it will not. I'm trying to get a specific time.
Okay, because
Well, I mean, again, window opens in like 12 minutes.
does anybody watch?
Generally, you would try and launch as soon as you can. The open window, because again, it gives you time. Oh, we have a problem, so we can mess with it a bit.
We'll go to 2:15, but if we all of a sudden just bail,
Yeah.
you know why?
Yep.
They have a 2-hour launch window, and right now the weather is 90% go for launch.
Okay. See, this geezer's fallen for this. A 4-hour long director's cut of Project Hail Mary will be released on Amazon Prime following the film's theatrical run.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's April Fool's. They've been talking about this for weeks.
The assembly cut was 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So is this not a...
I don't have any idea, but
yeah, it's possible.
No,
it could
this
be
isn't
real.
a joke. They really did have the cut.
Yeah.
That was 4 hour long.
I would watch this.
Me too.
well, I know they had an assembly cut that was 3:45. That would not necessarily include finished effects and all that stuff, and I don't know if they're going to do a 4-hour director's cut or not.
Yeah.
Okay, chat. I will say, has any of you seen Project Hail Mary yet? I know a couple have from last week. Any new people watched it? What do you think? Did you like it? Hate it? Like it?
Yeah, I saw it.
And
For a movie.
I understand why there's a lot of people that like it. The story with him and Rocky is I mean, it's cute. He's like a dog in a hamster ball. As a sci-fi movie, I was like, this is this crap. This annoys me because here's some magic things, and then look, by science we mean we're going to make some really ludicrous logical leaps, and we happen to be right.
Yeah.
But it's well shot. I mean, the practical stuff is good on it. The effects are nice. I think I have some problems with some of the way that they shot some things.
Yeah.
As far as like being able to track where you are.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
the production design was a huge issue for me.
Yeah.
I noticed that the Artemis rocket is very phallic shaped, and I'm surprised there hasn't been a huge outcry against that.
Feelings. I feel triggered. The rocket looks like a huge thingy.
It could just be a giant clitoris.
Next time.
Why do I just want to smash some people in the face? Or is it me?
No, I think we all pretty much share that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who I don't want to.
Okay, is this true? Here we go then. Is this true then? T minus 10?
Yeah, would be correct right now.
Yep.
Okay. We're going to bail in a minute then, folks. Is that right then? 10 minutes then, yeah?
Wait, are they 10 and holding, or are
10
they
and
10
what?
and...
Anybody know?
Yeah, it's paused. It's paused.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay,
So they're
we're going to
holding.
go to we're going to go to 2:15 anyway. Okay, shall we do the? I can't. Oh, I'm thinking this. Oh no.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Okay, we'll just do this one slide and then we'll cover the rest on Sunday. Author Don Winslow hits back at Project Hail Mary's Andy Weir. After Weir made comments about Paramount's handling of Star Trek, Winslow said, "Congrats on the success of Project Hail Mary and The Martian. I'm a real fan, but when you have your moment. Don't use it to crap on other writers' work.
Yeah, so it's too bad they didn't include his full quote where he said that Alex Kurtzman is a visionary and master. But that's essentially what he's complaining about. But also, Don, shut up.
Yeah.
You're not writing stuff for Star Trek. You have no idea what's going on. And Andy Weir is correct. Weir, because he's in the industry, had to give his non-apology to save face or whatever. But don't let me be in this position because I'll tell Don exactly what I think.
He's being a bit of a twat here, I have to say. And to even call those people writers that work on Starfleet Academy, that's a
They're
stretch.
not writers. Yeah. That's
they are
in the
word
loosest-
assemblers at best.
in the loosest term.
Yeah, this is all nonsense,
Absolutely.
and it's a shame that they pressured Andy to say that he was half-heartedly sorry, because they don't deserve any of that. They don't deserve anything.
No.
They deserve no apologies. He sat in a conversation in an
With Drinker.
interview. He said that he even was generous. He said he didn't think the guy was a bad guy. He liked a few of the shows, but most of them he thought were shit. And that's fine. He's allowed to say that. There's no reason for that guy to apologize for anything.
No, and again,
Yeah.
it's the oh, you can't criticize us. That's why you have incompetent people, in being employed by these companies, because we can't criticize. We all have to stick together.
Yeah, this is a problem at
Unfortunately, you're waiting
NASA.
until the audience has a chance to criticize you by not showing up to whatever
Yeah.
you're showing.
Yeah, this is the same problem that NASA has. Again,
The vice of reason. Let's go.
yes.
It's brilliant.
It's time to start your merch line, Price.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get an orange shaker and start putting it on food, the spice of reason.
I just hope that Paramount have taken note
How could
don't-
they not?
and can just look inwards now and just think, is it us?
Well, you would think that, except they hired the Dupper Brothers and Dan Trachtenberg. So no, I don't have any
Obviously
faith
not
in
then.
them.
Yeah.
Obviously not then. Okay.
Yeah, okay, looks like there's an issue with the flight termination system as well.
Oh no, I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, but that was like an hour ago. What's bothering me is all of these things coming up in a very short period of time. This is exactly the kind of thing that Jay and I were talking about. This is not the time to
So,
be discovering these.
What's the launch number? T-minus?
They're 10 and counting, all right? 10 minutes.
Is it still going?
Yeah, they're still hold. Yeah.
Still hold at
But-
10 minutes.
no.
Well, I mean, so the yes, Joe Darkness, Boeing was involved with it. The thing is that you have different steps that you have to go through. So as each one goes, are you going to reveal something? Sure. Is there going to be something that is a little out, and you're like, okay, is that a go or no go? Kind of thing. I mean, we had that with Apollo.
Yeah.
We had engines that cut out early, and so you just burn a little longer. That's all, part of the game. The thing that concerns me is that what was it, like a month ago, when they were doing the fuel up tests, and we're leaking hydrogen. That's bad. Oh, look, now we have a helium leak, and I was like, why are you consistently having leaks
Oh no.
on these connections? And then you find out, well, we used a single O-ring. Wait, what?
No.
Who the hell engineered this?
Oh fuck. Even I know that's bad. Okay, we'll do a super chat and then we'll finish, folks. Joey.
Joey!
Joey. $10. Thank you, my friend. New face. Good to see you, my friend. How many people praising STA have watched it? The Star Trek Academy, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think anybody has really. I assure you, the people who have been taking a giant shit on it are the ones who've seen most of it.
3/4
Yeah.
of the first episode, and I just had to turn it off. It's just
I watched every episode and I
Oh.
reviewed every episode. And
shit.
I watched every episode multiple times in order to review it.
Good God.
Yeah, you should see Price's therapy bill.
Would you like to post
Yeah.
your link to your review or any of the reviews in your, or
I
just
think
your
I have
channel?
like a playlist.
Oh,
Yeah.
just go and post out there, mate. Then
Okay,
people
let me
can just
find it.
end it all watching it.
Yeah, none of the actors had that vacant look of nihilism and wanting to die on their face, so I assume they had not watched the show.
Well, to be fair, they did have a vacant look. It was never a thought has crossed my mind. So
different kind of look though.
They may not have been affected by it in the same way.
Not the look that says you've given up on life though.
Well, that's because I don't think they could understand what they were saying. Look, pretty colors. There we go.
Yeah, they're not showing the launch clock, so I assume they're still on hold. I got a live feed from
Okay,
ABC.
so should we go to 2:30 then? Scottish
Sure.
time?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll
We're
go
not
to
gonna miss
Scottish.
them.
We'll go, if it starts firing up again, we're just going to bail straight away.
Sure,
Okay.
that works.
So, anything to add then with Joey? Super chat? Anything to add?
No.
They can
Where are you
pretend as
getting-
much as they want, can they? They can pretend as much as they want. It's still shit. All
Yeah,
of it,
absolutely.
and they know it. They know it.
Yeah. Here you go. Oops, sorry, chat moved up. Sorry, bear with me. Sorry, folks. Hello, Anna. Chat's moving up. Chat's doing stupid things. Georgius or Rex. Wrenched. Hello, my friend. Prices. Sweet Fanny Adam reviews. Playlist. There you go.
It's a shame that Ware had to apologize for what he said. He did say it in jest as well, though. If you listen to the interview or watch
Yeah,
it
absolutely.
carefully, he did say it in jest. But still, it's a shame he had to redact it because everything he was saying was absolutely right.
Well, that's the Borg of Hollywood, the man. They're going to assimilate you, or you get kicked out of the club.
Now, I'd watch that.
Miami Price.
Miami
Oh, yeah.
Price.
Okay, let's. I think this is a sidestep. We'll cover this then before we go. Then, while on a podcast, Project Hail Mary author Andy Weir made some comments regarding Star Trek. Now he's written an open letter to apologise.
Why?
I feel like my quotes were taken out of context as salacious sound bites. I was trying to be funny. Read more.
Trying.
Yeah, but
They weren't taken out of context. So we know exactly what you meant, and the show is rubbish. You don't need to apologize to me, that's for sure.
Maybe we should tweet Paramount just saying regarding Andy Weir is correct. Your show is rubbish.
Yeah. I will say Andy Weir also named some of the shows that he enjoyed, and that confirms some of my thoughts about his writing and general intellectual level.
Well, he
Yeah,
said he
until
enjoyed that cartoon, didn't he? What was the
Yes.
cartoon
Yeah,
called? He enjoyed
Lower
that one.
Decks.
Lower
Yeah, it
Deck.
was, you
Yeah.
know, Lower Decks was okay. I think it was Lower. Okay, Lower Decks I think was made from the in inverted commas right place.
Ooh, I don't
Until
think so
more-
at all, unless you were
No.
paying attention to it.
Yeah, until
Well,
more people who are successful start coming out and
okay.
calling out all this shit, it's never going to change. We need more. When it's one of them, they can force them to retract it. But if everybody who's successful comes out and says this stuff, they can't force them to back down anymore.
Yeah,
we
here
need
you
more
go.
Andy
See,
Wares, not less.
Yeah, see, I thought this punchable face wrench legend. They are punishing him for appearing on Drinker. Yeah, because Drinker got the scoop. Yeah.
Yeah, again, he could have had the most milquetoast interview possible, and they would have done everything. Oh, look, he's a noted chud and misogynist, whatever. That they would have found a way to be outraged to make him bend the knee on this.
But the Drinker now is the number one critic that Hollywood is scared of. So he's quite powerful now. The Drinker.
I mean,
Yeah, that's probably
I'm far more afraid of Grace Randolph because she threatens my sanity. Chris Stuckman because he threatens my consciousness.
They don't understand it. The Drinker isn't telling people what to think. He is resonating with people that already think that way, and they don't get that.
Okay. I will just say I think I watched 2 seasons of Lower Decks. I I kind of liked what I saw. I liked the green bitch. That's all I saw. I didn't hate it. I'll just say that. I didn't hate it. But
all of the women on lower decks were the action girl boss characters, and all the guys were the stay-at-home idiots.
Yep.
It was just another round of that bullshit.
Okay,
clock is running again. We're at T-9. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Are we going to end?
Well, we can.
It depends how close you want to ride it to the launch.
Okay, now we're going to end. Okay, I think that's it, folks. I'll do the rest of the slides Sunday.
Right. They could end up. Wait. Can we go to 5 minutes? That gives us enough time.
Sorry, is this launch? Sorry, guys, is this launch on YouTube?
Yeah,
it's 8:30 to 8:25 right now.
Yeah, on the NASA thingy.
Yeah,
okay, I did a pinned thingy. That is it, folks. Yeah, it's in the pinned whatever.
I'm with Ejecta. I would love to have like a watch party watching this, but
yeah, that would be fun. Wayfarer is going to be doing something magical.
Tolkien, the Silmarillion, Chapter 1.
Some magic dragon things. It's going to auto raid straight after this, folks. So if you want to watch the launch, you're going to have to do it yourself by pressing the pinned chat or look for it manually on YouTube yourself. We're going to auto raid Wayfarer, so just warning you folks. So I think that's it, folks. Chat, you are wonderful. You know that. Brilliant numbers tonight. Good fun. You guys are the best. Thanks for the supers, interaction, member chats. You know it, folks. You're the best. That's all that matters. Shall we get the guests up? Mega Geek. Sorry, fucking Mega Geek.
Yep, no worries.
Price of Reason.
Yep.
Indeed. Swappers, cheers, pal.
You're very welcome. Thank you very much.
It's the
Woo.
Kip Ellis, great to see you, mate. Emperor Goodwin. Woo! And I think that's it, folks. Obviously, it's bank holiday in the UK, Easter and all that stuff. Don't know what we're doing. Probably do something over the weekend. So that's it, folks. Wayfarer, auto raid. If that's not your thing, go see the launch. It's happening. Take care, everybody. Let's hope it goes well. Take care, everybody.